Now a chance to hear Brother Rand sing, and then we're gonna shout out all the cash apps. Yeah, it's Minister Jap. You already know, man. Church is definitely in the building. They fucking with me though. Alright, let's do it. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch. Yeah. Church check in, 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 church check in. Hey, church on the bitch, church on the bitch. Church on the bitch, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, yeah, church on the bitch, yeah, church check in, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, yeah, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, hey, church check in, let's go. Minister Jap, it's a new era and niggas is chat. I'm in the kitchen, I'm cooking this crack. Bitch getting taxed in my Benjamin static. Truck in the front and the engine in back. 3Ks, everything I'm whipping in is black. 3 hoes all wanna sit on my lap. High yellow heifer, I'ma hit her from the back. This is a fact, I'm taking your bitch, I'm not giving her back. Bitch got some kids, I'm not dealing with that. The back of her throw where my children is at, now what's realer than that? Her mama's a hoe and her sister's a rat. The head was amazing, the pussy was trash. Run up on church and that pistol gon' blast. Get your ass body trying to get to this bag, nigga, church. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch, yeah. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch, 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 yeah, church on the bitch, yeah, church check in, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, yeah, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, yeah, church on the bitch, listen, church check in, let's go. Relinquish the bitch, you loving and cuffing to be with the bitch. She came in with you, but I leave with the bitch. I bang and I skeet on the bitch. They be like Jap conceited and shit. I push it to start, ain't no key to my whip. Believe in the game, don't believe in the bitch. I listen to sin and the rest of the pips. You chasing the bitch and ain't chasing the check. You look like a bitch when you making them threats. You talk how you talk cause you safe on the net. When I see you, no talking, I'm breaking your neck. Catch a nigga like I do, I'm dirty on sight. Whole lot of barking, but I bet he won't bite. Bet a nigga won't roll the dice with his life. Double cross church, kid crucified twice, nigga. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch, yeah. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch, 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 yeah, church on the bitch, yeah, church check in, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, yeah, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, hey, church check in, let's go. Church, check in. It's your boy, Minister Jap. Listen, I know y'all been looking for me, but at the bottom of this video, in the description section, you'll see where it says follow me. You can follow me on all social media platforms. You know, make sure you click the links in the description so you can get in touch with me and get in tune with everything I post at all times. You never know, the haters might try to take us down. Also, make sure you follow my backup channel, Minister Jap Church Media. Follow the channel now. We are not going nowhere. We're here to stay. Make sure y'all paying attention. Church on the move. Peace.
Minister Jap, I'm talking to you, nigga. Yeah, I got a kid. I got 2 daughters and a son. You hear me?
Black women are bad mothers.
And that's why you having a baby by the motherfuckers you had a baby with is your fault. That's why you being a single mother is your fucking fault. That's why being a baby daddy ass nigga is your fault.
Live from the church.
Church check in.
It's Minister Jap.
Black women, they're some of the most worst bitches on with money, but yet they're still taking trips and they look fly doing it. They are the flyest broken bitches you're gonna ever deal with.
On Minister Jap TV.
Church check in, man. Church check in. All right, you perverts. You know what time it is. Late night in the church. I'm the streets ordained minister,
Minister Jap, AKA Big Brother Beige, AKA Jappa Luther King Jr., AKA Light Skin Lucifer. I'm the truth, nigga. We here to get into this real shit, man. This shit is too heavy, then you must be a weak nigga. All right? We don't need no weaknesses in the church. Please move around. If you don't like the content, change the channel. But right here, we here to do the Lord's work. Drag these hoes through the dirt. Yeah. Everybody can get it, nigga. African, Mexican, Dominican, anybody can. You know what I'm saying? We're not here to play no games, man. You know? Again, man, stop tricking. Stop tricking, have some dignity. Stop letting these bitches turn your face into a toilet seat. You bitches need to marry before you carry. Take your fat ass to the gym with the potato salad arms. You're shaped like you're fried chicken for a living. You know? It's time to cook, man. Let's get into this, man. Church, check in. Talk to me, you perverts! What's good? What's going on, man? Oh, man. You know, I had a whole other show planned, but we keep getting news and updates, and I'm getting a lot of emails, a lot of responses about this. I hope it doesn't have to be a series. I really hope we can be done with this. Cartels and BBLs. You know, a lot of niggas were scared to speak on this, man. I've been felt like this. You know what I'm saying? Salute to just my 4 cents coming in with our first super chat. You know, appreciate you supporting your minister. You know, I've been telling motherfuckers about immigrants, and I damn sure always told motherfuckers about our neighbors, nigga. I see you right way, HVAC R, okay. These niggas got love for the church, man. You know? But I've been telling niggas this shit for a long time, man. Keep your eyes peeled. Because the thing is, especially the free-thinking straight black man, we have experiences with this community. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've had some crazy experiences with the Indian community. You know what I'm saying? But everything that y'all say that, oh, the white man is trying to attack us. No, I'm in Chicago, east side Chicago. Listen, bro, I'm telling you. The Mexican community will treat you like a piece of shit as a black man. You know what I'm saying? We don't go looking for them, on the hunt for them. Man, even wink at one of they bitches. Hey, that's Hector's girl, Holmes. Fuck are you doing, bro? They form like Voltron on your ass. You know what I'm saying? Make no mistake about it, man. When the George Floyd riots kicked off, it was a black lady rode through their neighborhood in a caravan. They snatched her ass out of there and kicked her ass. So you're not going to tell me, oh, what you got against them? Hey, man, I just got my eyes on them. I know it's a few one-offs, it's a few cool ones, I ain't, yay. But we going to keep this shit a buck as a collective. As a collective, I think they hate America. I think they hate America. I'm just gonna be truthful about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand how, if they love America, if we go to war with Mexico, ask a Mexican. If America goes to war with Mexico, whose side are they gonna be on? Gotta clear up all this shit. I always ask immigrants who do they pledge their allegiance to. Even when I go in the gas station, they start getting snarky. I ask them, hey, so who you pledge your allegiance to? First I ask them where you from. Yeah, I'm from Palestine. Okay, so who do you pledge your allegiance to? America or Palestine? Palestine. That should tell you enough right there when you want to ride or die for immigration. You know what I'm saying? That should tell you right there. You want to ride or die for immigration? And trust and believe they know nothing about Black history. They know nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? They don't know that we paved the way. See, we didn't have the ability to run. You know what I'm saying? We died so you motherfuckers can come over here and be treated like people. So no, we're going to talk for real. If you're in your feelings today, feel free to fucking call in. Express that shit. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to talk for real. And I didn't know how serious this topic was till I was on Twitter. There's a whole bunch of Black groups. I was just in one of these Black groups on Black Twitter. There's about 2,000 people right now saying the same shit I've been saying. So I'm like, okay, I know I'm not crazy. When are we going to war with Mexico? When are we going to occupy Mexico? It's enough is enough. If we sending troops to Iraq to occupy Afghanistan for all those years, because the Taliban took over. Well, let's treat the cartel like the Taliban and occupy Mexico and fix that shit. Either take over or fix that shit. Because they don't know what the fuck they doing. Well, I had to do a part 2 because now the cartels have turned over the guys who did the kidnapping and even gave a PR apology letter, you know what I'm saying, and said that's not how we do, they did that on their own, blah, blah, blah. So we're going to get into this, man.
More information now about a 5th person who almost joined the 4 Americans who were kidnapped in Mexico in that minivan. The group all grew up together, according to the wife of one of the survivors. They were from South Carolina, where the local community held this vigil last night. NBC News correspondent Morgan Chesky is near the southern border in Brownsville, Texas. He's following this for us. Morgan, we just learned that the cartel sent a letter to the Mexican police. What do we know?
Yeah, Kate, this is a wild development here that's just happening in the last hour or so. These have been photos and a picture of a letter that is now circulated on social media. I do want to credit my colleague Ken Delanian for just confirming through a senior law enforcement official who told NBC News that this letter does appear to be a statement of apology from the Gulf Cartel, which, of course, resides primarily in neighboring Matamoros, just across this international bridge, Kate. I want to read you a portion of that.
That's very bold. This just goes to show you that the Mexican government is corrupt and they're weak. It's time to go to war. Flat out. I don't know why we're concerned with the Middle East and all that shit at this point. If you really think about this, we said we were going over to the Middle East to stabilize them. You know what I'm saying? To occupy them, to stabilize and get everything in order. Why aren't we doing this in Mexico? Certainly we would do better by taking them over. I'm tired of hearing the excuses. Oh, you got to stop the people wanted the drug usage and the demand for it, the cheap labor. Fuck all that, man. Fuck all that, man. They got missiles. They got bazookas. Their government is terrified of them, just like how the Taliban terrified. The same way the Taliban did, ISIS in Afghanistan, had the president, retreat because they took over. And we just said, fuck it, we done, we just gonna let y'all take over? Nah, we need to put that same energy into Mexico. They too close to us for us to be sitting here and be all lax. When you look at that border, that is an invasion. You know, an invasion. It's just disrespectful at this point. We look weak.
Letter and then talk about the several photos that accompanied it. But this was a letter that appeared today on behalf of the cartel, saying in part that they strongly condemn the events of Friday, March 3rd. Of course, that being the date of this horrific kidnapping last week, in which unfortunately an innocent working mother died. That was the Mexican national, Kate, and 4 American citizens were kidnapped, of which 2 died.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about they riding around with AKs and all that. Y'all weak as hell. Y'all let these motherfuckers, y'all let these 5'2" motherfuckers with cowboy boots get all these weapons. And then y'all still trying to arrest them and give them due process. Fuck due process. Y'all in Mexico. Turn up. Turn the fuck up. Change the rules and blow their shit off. Simple as that, man. What are we doing, man? Act like a third world country.
For this reason, we have decided to hand over those involved and directly responsible for the events who at all times acted under their own determination and indiscipline and against the rules in which the CDG has always operated, that acronym standing for the Gulf Cartel. So, Kate, essentially the larger organization disavowing a faction within it, and we saw photos of multiple men sitting tied in front of a pickup truck. Very important to note here, Kate, we do not have confirmation that those men have been taken into custody by Mexican law enforcement at this time, but we do have a senior law enforcement official in the United States saying that he does believe.
You say, yeah, it's a cartel press release. This is pathetic. Mexico is so pathetic. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a government, they are pathetic, man. You can't get these niggas in line. You don't blow their shit off.
Believe this letter and believes photos.
This is what I'm saying. If Mexico can't handle the cartel, they damn sure couldn't handle America if we just go over there and invade and take their shit over. It don't even make sense. We should be taking their shit over at this point. You know, you wanted to go over there and get gold, fuck go to Iraq and Afghanistan and all that shit in the Middle East. Fuck all the Middle East. Let's just take Mexico over. Y'all ain't got to jump no fences or nothing. We'll take your shit over and clean this shit up.
Photos released by the cartel are indeed real. Much more to come, though. Kate?
Yeah, this is really a big development, and it really raises the question, doesn't it, Morgan? If they're apologizing because of all the attention that's been on these American citizens, what about all the other people who...
See, and they're apologizing because they know that they're getting a little too out of hand. And once we get rid of Biden and we get somebody in there with some common sense, they're going to get that smoke. Because Mexico keep telling us we can't bring our troops in there. It's getting very disrespectful. Very disrespectful. It's time to go to war.
are involved in cartel violence every single day. There are thousands of people missing in Mexico.
Yeah, there absolutely are. And I had a chance to speak with a cartel expert a short time.
It's like I tell people all the time, if Mexico would do this to their own people, imagine what they'll do to you. I'm getting phone calls, family members, all types of shit. They say they seen the show. They like, hey, man, that makes a lot of logical sense. That makes a lot of logical sense at this point. Like, what more do we have to do? Y'all trying to haul a 18-wheeler full of people in the back. They all dying in the back. Like, when is enough going to be enough? You know what I'm saying? They know it's about to get real. I hope we get Trump back because he got balls. I don't think Biden got the balls to go to war, man. The war need to happen. You talk about a war on drugs? This needs to be the war on drugs. It's time to occupy Mexico. Screw all that trying to talk to Mexican leaders and man, fuck all that. War. War on Mexico now.
Time ago, I asked.
And this is, again, let's stop the bullshit. Let's stop the hiding behind racism. It's not a racist thing. You motherfuckers could be blue for all I care. You motherfuckers could be Chinese for all I care. You're right. It's country versus country. This country is attacking this country. And we're still handling you with care. Bullshit. It's time to go. I don't care what color they are. They could be dark as a Haitian. They could be Haitians. If it was Haiti, I would say the same thing. I don't care. It's not about race. It's about that country. That country has to get occupied. It's time to go to war. It's time to see if you can't handle the gangs, we'll come out there and do that shit.
Can put this in context for us. Have you ever seen a cartel essentially act as PR following a crime of this nature? He says, I have not. The only thing that makes this different is the fact that this involved U.S. citizens. And he added that, as you mentioned, Kate, there are kidnappings, killings, indiscriminate crime that takes place not too far from where I'm standing. But because it involves Mexican citizens, there would never be.
Man, listen, man, they attack Americans. I got so much footage of Americans that's been kidnapped over there. Oh my God, this is getting crazy. This is getting crazy. And this is the talk of the town right now. This is the talk of the town right now. Biden is an idiot. His press secretary is an even more bigger idiot. You know?
Aspect of it. Now Americans are being slaughtered. Would President Biden be taking the same approach if it was Al-Qaeda or ISIS operating just across the border from an...
Exactly. God, would you all open your eyes and think logically? If this was Al-Qaeda, ISIS, the Taliban, would you all be so, man, you know, it's going to destabilize and shut the fuck up? These niggas is crazy. So it's time to get it popping. We have bombed shit for less. We just shot down a $15 balloon and said it was China's. I'm sure we can put some effort into blowing down this shit that's going on in Mexico, man.
An American city.
The president takes this very seriously. He takes this very seriously.
Who does this bitch's hair? She looks like a fucking idiot. Potato head. That is not an FBA. That is not an FBA hairdo. That is not an FBA hairdo. You know? This motherfucker, look at this goofy. She's sexy to me. All right. If you like niggas with wigs, have at it, bro. But that's not an FBA hairdo.
The FBI and other agencies have been on top of this from day one. And so that's what he's going to continue to do. When it comes to Americans' lives and when it comes to the safety of Americans, the president's always going to make sure that that is a top priority.
Okay. Bullshit. Now, you know, we need a real president in there. That's what I told people, man. I want our next president to be a war hero. I want a goddamn warrior in office. I don't want to deal with all this diplomatic BS, all this talking, man. You know what I'm saying? I want motherfuckers to know, hey, man, don't fuck with America, bro. Don't fuck with America. You know? Straight up. Straight up. Hold on one sec. Where is it at? Here you go. So this is the original footage of the kidnapping. This is how they get there. Middle of the street. No police, no nothing. Oh, nah, Y'all don't know how to run a country. We gonna have to come over there and get this shit popping.
¿Dónde? Mira, viene la huerca corriendo. Viene la ley. Mira, la huerca esa corriendo. Déjala, que no se meta, se la lleva la chingada también.
People just driving off. Oh, it's just a Wednesday. Oh, it's just a Wednesday. This is what they do.
Casi, casi.
This is crazy. That's not war warranted. Supposed to sit back and let them keep doing that to people? Like I don't get this shit. If America jumping everybody's business. We supposed to be policing the world. Look what they doing right now next door to each other, and then they come do it to us. And we don't do shit. We look like pussies. I'm sorry, man. We look like pussies. We look terrible, man. Yeah, they went down there for a BBL, man, and it was hell, man. Got kidnapped, man. It's fucking crazy, man. You can't even get your ass cheeks done no more, man. You know? Got all the strippers and shit scared, man. All the strippers scared. You know? It's crazy. And then now I'm scrolling on Instagram. There's a bunch of people talking about their experiences on getting robbed and, you know what I'm saying, being kidnapped in Mexico. This rapper, her name like Chameleon or something like that. She just got robbed down there by the police.
Pesos? That's all. $1,500?
They searching her car. They stealing money. They searching her car. He's like, it's Chameleon. This is footage of me and the crew in Mexico. The cartel pulled us over, saw money in our bags, and collected the money and said they were taking us away. They took $1,500 from the stylist and asked, where's the rest? All right. All right. And y'all got big hearts. What's the issue with Mexico? Wait, you asked them. You asked them what the fuck the issue. Don't ask me. I'm talking about it. They doing this shit.
OMG. That's my. I don't have any drugs, so I can give you what I have. I don't have anything.
Look at my man. He just come in here. He say, Tijuana police stole $200 from me in 2018. And we supposed to have the biggest heart in the world and open it and roll out the red carpet. We're rolling out the red carpet for these motherfuckers. Stay there, be a man, fix that shit, die for your country. Don't come over here and be a half-ass American. Let's talk heavy. Let's talk real and let's talk heavy. Don't come over to this country and be a half-ass American. Because that's all it is. We don't need you, you need us. My people are not destroyed for a lack of motherfucking lawn care. For a lack of janitorial service, for a lack of food carts. We are not destroyed for that. Let's keep this shit a buck. We're not destroyed for a lack of truck drivers. We're not destroyed for a lack of laborers. We got them here already. Convince me why we need more of them. If they're going to do this and still march in your community on Cinco de Mayo, waving the flag of Mexico, this is fucking disrespectful. This is beyond disrespectful. Don't be a half-ass American. You come here, denounce them. That's it. That's the only way they should be able to let you in. You denounce Mexico fully. You get acclimated, you learn English. Don't come over here being a half-ass American. Let's talk heavy. I'm talking pure logic. This shit makes sense. What you saying, you're dealing with your feelings. That's over with. We dealt with that for decades, trying to be politically correct with this country. Gloves off. Gloves off. They gonna get it. They gotta hear the real. Gloves off. Gloves off, man.
That's crazy. They're trying to hustle us. We ain't got no drugs in the car, and they trying to make us pay $1,500. I'm not.
Come on, man. Took all their cash. This is crazy, man. You know, and they want to suppress a lot of these stories. I had to really go start digging to find these motherfuckers, man. But they treat, especially black Americans, they treat us like shit. You know?
What you say?
It's the same the rapper chick they getting robbed.
What you say?
No, sorry. No.
What happened?
No, see.
What you say?
Okay. Yeah, man. See, it's getting real, man. And I don't think I'm the only one, man. You mad? You need to get mad at a lot of people. Go to Black Twitter right now. Motherfuckers is really, really talking about this right now. Like, hey, man, enough is a goddamn enough. And black folks are really angry about it because it's like we're getting targeted. If you want to talk about domestically, we get attacked by them, especially the free thinking black man. You know? But they're talking about this heavy right now, and you might have thought I was crazy, but then now news anchors and news panels are mirroring what I said this morning. I was like, oh my God, I gotta show y'all, because everybody think, oh, you just hate me. No, this is serious, and this has to be treated just like if they were Arab. I don't care about the race. It's about a country versus a country. The country is invading our country. The country is killing our people. They are invading us. They are disrespecting us. They are laughing and spitting in our face. Time to do something about it.
Is it time for America to wage war on the cartels?
Now, you can shut up now, because I know y'all don't believe shit until the white woman verifies it. So it's being verified now. Jap ain't crazy. This just popped up on the news. So niggas like, oh, you hate Mexicans. No, I don't hate nobody. I'm just keeping this shit a buck. It's obvious they hate us. We ain't bombing them. We ain't kidnapping them. Let's keep this shit a buck.
Is it time for America to wage war on the cartels? Growing pressure on Joe Biden to get tough with these drug lords and designate them as terrorist organizations.
Oh my God. Treat them like terrorist organizations. Exactly.
To the brutal killing of Americans. Instead of focusing on root causes like Kamala's supposed to be doing, we need to stop the cartel carnage once and for all. They are flooding America with fentanyl. Over 100,000 Americans are now dying from poisoning. They are overwhelming our border, making $13 billion a year in human trafficking. And now these narco-terrorists are kidnapping, torturing, and killing American citizens. Mexico is so dangerous right now that the State Department is warning spring breakers about even going to the country. Republicans say enough is enough. It's time to take action.
So she crazy too, right? Y'all gonna call me crazy because it's easy to attack me because I'm a little old black man. I know all y'all super debate intellectuals never go into these white folks' comment sections and give them the energy y'all give me. So I gotta bring them in here to verify that I'm not the only motherfucker that feel this way.
We're going to unleash the fury and might of the United States against these cartels. We're going to introduce legislation in the coming days and trying to make it bipartisan to designate these groups foreign terrorist organizations under U.S. law.
Lindsey Graham is right, though. We're losing 100,000 Americans every single year to drug deaths, almost exclusively because of Mexican drug cartels. If the Mexican government will not or cannot stop these cartels from killing hundreds of thousands of Americans, then America should.
Exactly. That's like literally like the GDs or the Blackstones taking over the fucking whole fucking country. We would look weak as hell as a fucking military if you can't handle a gang. Man, if you don't get on their ass.
White House, though, is not sold on the idea of using the military to go after cartels, but maybe they should listen to what...
The White House is not sold on using the military? Are you serious? You just shot down a $15 helium balloon with a fighter jet and missed the first time. Are you serious? This has got to... Are we dealing in insanity here? Are we dealing in insanity? We've shot shit down for less.
Joe Biden has said about it.
But I'm the guy that suggested in the first national drug strategy that we get the military involved.
I can't stand this guy. Every time you pull up the old footage of him, he is way different than he is now. His stance on abortion is totally different than what it is now. His stance on gay marriage is totally different than what it is now. He is so fake and phony. So in 96, it's time to go to war. Use the military. Now, you know, we want to make sure we call them by their proper pronouns, and we want to respect their sexual orientations. This fucking guy is the fucking worst, man.
Military, in fact, can do a very important job by using their radars, by using their technology, by using their ability to identify, for purposes of interdiction, drug trafficking patterns.
While Republicans demand action, Merrick Garland said he is already on the case.
Cartels are responsible for the deaths of Americans, and we are fighting as hard as possible. The DEA and the FBI are doing everything possible to dismantle and disrupt and ultimately prosecute the leaders of the cartels and the entire networks that they depend on.
Okay, so I'll start with you, Jesse. Lindsey Graham has a 2-point program designating Mexican cartels as foreign terrorist organizations, which allows...
That's what needs to happen. They need to be labeled as a terrorist organization. Point blank, period. America, let me tell you something. That was it, NFAC, that not fucking around coalition by what's his name? Jam Master, what's his name? Jam Master, whatever. That guy. Master J, Master Teacher Jam, Master J, whatever his name was, he's locked up now. They treated that organization like a terrorist group, and they didn't do anything. They just was walking around holding their weapons. So they mark the Black Panther Party as a terrorist group, a domestic terrorist group. They will label less as a domestic terrorist group. But you keep handling Mexico with white gloves. I don't get this shit. You keep handling Mexico with white gloves and not treating them and deeming them to be terrorists. They do everything. There's not a single thing that they do that's different than the Taliban, ISIS, you know what I'm saying, any other terrorist groups, the Mujahideen, any of them. There's nothing different besides them speaking Spanish. They tie people up, cut their heads off, send you the tape. They hanging bodies over the freeway. They do the same shit in the Middle East. But we make it our priority to send our young men over there to do a bunch of bullshit and get nothing as a country, then leave all our weapons there and retreat with our tail up our ass. And then we got these motherfuckers right next door building tunnels in our shit, invading, and we're trying not to hurt nobody's feelings and appear like, oh, we don't want to appear racist. What? See, people need to do what needs to be done. When Trump did the travel ban, that's what needed to be done. But you know what happened? A bunch of people said, oh, that's racist. Stop hiding behind racism. Everything ain't racism. Some shit just makes sense. Some shit just makes sense. The people in that country are running for a fucking reason. Because it's hell over there. And they don't got men brave enough to step up. And they don't have an army strong enough to fight them niggas. They can't even house their fucking prisoners without the motherfucking big bosses escaping or getting threatened. You guys need to kick ass over there in Mexico, or we'll come over there and show you how to do it. There hasn't been a takeover in years. It needs to be a fucking takeover.
Prosecution and worldwide, they can even go after China as a conspirator with these Mexican cartels.
Yes, they need to go after China as conspiring by sending them the ingredients to make that shit. See, that's the way you go to war with drugs. You don't go to war with drugs, writing down shit on paper. And they don't even give a fuck about that shit. They come over here, they ain't even trying to learn language. They trying to pimp this country out and bring the money back home, nigga.
But the second is the authority to use military force, and that's the one that apparently there is some question about. Senators Cruz and Walz are more interested in using drones if that were ever to come to be. But where do you fall on this? Man,
a drone ain't gonna do shit to them motherfuckers. I mean, it blow a little bit of shit up, but man, them motherfuckers will be wrapped up in a tortilla. Send the troops, man.
And what do you think is the most important?
I like having the military option on the table. I don't think it's the right move to just lob missiles willy-nilly right away, but it's important to have that threat out there. Cruz wants...
We are blowing up $15 balloons with missiles. Blow that shit up. I don't understand. It's a missile, man. It's not a missile.
To use financial strangulation like we do with ISIS, and you can do things with money laundering because these cartels are showing up to legitimate banks in Latin America with briefcases full of dirty money. And come on. So you can do that. And I remember, and Dana would know better than I would, do you remember during the War on Terror when Pakistan started launching attacks on our people in Afghanistan? And so what we went and we started to actually attack militants inside Pakistan across the border. And it was effective for a while, but what that ended up doing was really destabilizing Pakistan. So you have to be careful. If you destabilize already a failed narco state, Mexico, more than it already is destabilized, we could have a huge problem.
See, that's the difference. You destabilize them, you know what I'm saying? They're over there, and we're not making them a part of America. I'm talking about a takeover. I'm talking about little by little, we take their country over. A takeover. Expand America. That way, all these places are America. They are subjected to American rules. They will run. If we take over that shit, they'll start running. Because they know that they're facing jail time. War crimes. We need to treat this shit like war crimes.
Our largest trading partner, a lot of manufacturing is done right on those northern states, right next.
Man, fuck all that, man. I don't care about none of that trade shit. You take that shit over, we just take everything. Take everything. Take that shit. Stop negotiating and talking to these motherfuckers. Take the shit. You know? It's crazy. Like, bruh, bruh, if you don't treat this shit like a fucking, the same energy that you was giving Afghanistan, look at the type of shit that they doing over there, man.
Rájale macizo, mijo, la verga.
Mira, se robaron esta patrulla de guachos.
Yeah, we need to get over there. We need to get over there and get that shit, man. These niggas are shooting. They are working with military grade shit, bro. It's sitting the Scorpion unit. Yeah, sitting them niggas. They want to kick brothers' ass. Let's see if they can kick some others' ass. You know?
Están unos cabrones aquí en el puro malecón. Mira. La verga.
They make the police out there look like security guards. You know? Look how long it took them to find Chapo. That is crazy. We could have, man, they like, even the way Chapo was moving, it's the same as Bin Laden. It's the same as Bin Laden, man. You know? They take it over, man. And then, you know, back to the BBLs. Oh my God, man. You know, they surgeons are terrible. We need to go over there and regulate the malpractice shit, man. You motherfuckers, you go over there and do surgery, end up on life support.
A Dallas real estate agent is on life support with brain damage this morning after traveling to Mexico for plastic surgery. Laura Avila's family says she went to a...
Salute, spicy. She didn't need to do nothing. I don't know what the fuck, man. Man, she ain't need to do nothing.
Clinic in Ciudad Juarez last month for...
Now she looked crazy. She looked like Hazel E. Yeah. She keep fucking. Y'all hoes need to stop putting that shit in y'all lips. That Botox shit. That shit looks stupid.
Several procedures.
Like a potato head.
Including a nose job and breast implant replacement.
She was good money right here. She was good money right here. I don't understand.
But before those procedures actually began, there were major complications. Anna Werner is here with the risks Avila's family is now warning others about. Anna, good morning.
Good morning. We spoke to a prosecutor in Mexico who is now handling an investigation into the Rhino Center where Laura Avila was treated. No formal charges have been filed, but the clinic has been raided. Now Laura's family is back in the U.S. and they say they want justice.
You won't get it. They can't. Listen, man, if they can't lock up the people out there, you damn sure ain't gonna get them to come out here. I mean, you're not getting justice until we go to war. Straight up.
We don't want this to happen to anybody else.
Enrique Cruz says he was at the Rhino Center in Ciudad Juarez last month when his healthy fiancée, Laura Avila, went in for plastic surgery.
What was she thinking? What, she went to go get some titties?
8 hours later, doctors said there was a problem.
The only thing that they told me was that they had to take her to the hospital because that the anesthesia wasn't wearing off and they did not know why.
I just said to myself, this isn't happening. Like, this can't.
Because the anesthesia wasn't wearing off. It's way past that. She croaked.
Can't happen.
Angie Avila is Laura's sister. She says doctors at the Mexican hospital where her sister was transferred told them the Rhino Center put the anesthesia in the wrong place in Laura's spine, that her brain swelled, her kidneys failed, and she went into cardiac arrest.
Because of the damage.
Y'all need to stop being cheap with your body, man. Stop going to these weak ass countries, man. Especially for some shit where they cut your body open.
Her brain suffered. She'll never be our Laura again.
Laura's fiance says he had.
It was a bad bitch. This is when hoes do too much, man.
Researched the clinic and found positive reviews online. And Angie says they have family in Mexico and often cross the border to visit from El Paso growing up.
It sounds crazy to say, oh, they went to another country, but to us, you know, it's home, it's familiar.
Fix your people. It needs U.S. regulations, man. All this shit that needs U.S. They need the U.S., man. I mean, we get the gist of this, man. It's fucked up, man. Took out a bad bitch. It's fucked up, man. Y'all, Mexico just fucking up the country, taking out all the bad bitches. You know? It's just crazy, man. Got these botched surgeries.
At 6, take a look at this. This is a woman who went to Mexico for a gastric bypass.
And killed your grandma. Yeah, it's time to colonialize their ass.
Surgery, and she still hasn't woken up. Angie Stidham's ex-husband contacted 10 News and told us that doctors have told him she may never recover. 10 News reporter Ashley DiMartino has the warning her family has about the dangers of going across the border.
48-year-old Angie Stidham was a wife, a mother, and a grandmother.
Right now, she's fighting for her life.
She wanted gastric bypass surgery to help control her high blood pressure.
She wanted to be healthy. She wanted a tool to help her to lose the weight.
With no health insurance, Stidham searched the internet for an inexpensive doctor. She found the Green and Health Hospital in Tijuana. Her ex.
I'm not going to Tijuana for shit. After this shit didn't happen with these 4 people, man. Cause I was even thinking about going to Mexico last year. I was like, you know, you don't travel. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go down to Mexico and do live. Yeah, fuck that. I'm gonna go to Turkey or something. Fuck out of here.
Ex-husband didn't feel right about it from the get-go.
She wired half the money over there, and then they told her just to be on a liquid diet for 72 hours, then go over there and have the surgery.
My daughter said the room for the surgery was no bigger than a closet.
Lakeisha Sexton's daughter.
Man, if y'all seen that, the room was that small, it looked janky. Why are you letting these motherfuckers cut on your body, man?
Alexis went with Stidham to Mexico. Sexton got a call from her daughter that afternoon.
She was just like, Mom, you know, I don't know what to do, you know. Angie's not here. I'm like, what do you mean Angie's not here? They told her that Angie had died.
But that wasn't the truth. According to the note of transfer obtained by 10 News, Steinem was given cyclosporin, an antibiotic not used in the U.S. that is similar to penicillin.
You cannot take the cheap route. You cannot take the shortcuts. You know what I'm saying? At this point, you all need to wake up. Don't ever go down there, especially for them pills. Because I heard about the even the prescription medicine. Like, you think it's Tylenol, that shit is some other shit. You know what I'm saying? They are down there making fake everything. Don't buy that shit, man. Don't buy that shit if you value your life.
Steinem had a severe allergic reaction.
If they found her on the floor, not breathing, and they did a tracheotomy.
Steinem went into full cardiac arrest. The transfer note says that doctors performed CPR and put her on a ventilator before they called Customs to help get her back to the U.S.
Oh my God. I'm telling you, man, Mexico needs help. It's a wrap. I don't want to hear all that. Oh, it's a great place. Fuck all that, man. This place is tearing shit up. Fucking killing grandmamas and shit. You know? Got your grandma all messed up, man. It's all fucked up, man. It's crazy.
Traveled to Mexico for plastic surgery, now in a coma, and her family is deciding whether to take her off life support. Adriana Candelaria talked to her family and doctors about the risk of trying to save money on plastic surgery.
Not knowing my wife, she loved to dance, she loved to sing, she was a great cook, she was very active.
A person full of laughter and love is how.
Oh, yeah, that's the same chick. Yeah, that's the same chick. Yeah. Yep. It's a lot of this craziness going on, man. It's a lot of this craziness. BBLs and cartels, man. That's just what's going on, man. That's what's going on, man. And then we ain't even talking about the kidnappings. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. They kidnapped a couple on their, not their wedding day, but they was out looking for wedding venues. Don't get married in Mexico.
Not the photo they expected to take when they set out to plan their dream destination wedding.
They had him at gunpoint and they're saying, we're going to kill you.
Destination weddings are growing in popularity. Meghan Markle had one when she married her first husband. An estimated 300.
We're going to start sending, let's send the single mothers down to Mexico. How about that? Send these ratchets and these single mothers down to Mexico. You want to come up here? You don't want to respect the black man? We're going to send you to either Afghanistan or Mexico. Get these hoes to the cartel, man.
50,000 take place each year. There's even a romantic comedy being released next month called Destination Wedding, starring Keanu Reeves and Winona Ryder.
I'm going to that destination wedding.
Las Vegas is the most popular destination.
Yeah, go to Vegas. Don't go to goddamn Tijuana, man.
In fact, 7 out of 10 destination weddings take place in the continental USA. Brides and grooms love them because of the thrill of adventure, and surprisingly, they tend to be less expensive than weddings at home.
I like that tie and suit, man. I don't like that pocket, the pocket, what do you call it? A pocket, oh, shit, my handkerchief. Your pocket fold. The pocket fold, I don't like that, but it's decent.
Despite the cost of travel, Jennifer and Frank Musabki were scouting breathtaking wedding locations in Mexico. They were anticipating a fun experience exploring the potential venues. Then, an hour outside Mexico City, they were ambushed.
We're in the center lane, cars are going, and we get hit from behind.
Frank showed me what happened when he got out to inspect.
That's when you know it's real. That's when you know it's real. When you get boom. Come outside, yep, we got him.
4 or 5 guys bum rush me. I see a gun, and they pin me up on the back of the car, and they're just on top of me. And then I feel a gun go to my head.
They were thrown into the back seat of their rental car.
Anytime he spoke, they would push him or hit him with the gun, hit him upside the head with the gun.
They were driven to a remote location and told they were going to be held for ransom.
I was wearing sneakers, and they took a shoelace off one of the sneakers, and with the shoelace, they bound my hand in front of me. So I was like this, crunched over, with my.
This is us handling Mexico with white gloves and gentle, tender, loving care. You go over there, this is how they're gonna deal with you.
My hands bound.
Jennifer, you were concerned at one point that they were going to sexually assault you. What happened?
They tried 3 different times, but I fought them off.
They broke Jennifer's nose when she tried to grab a gun.
I'm wrestling the 2 guys for the gun. My hand was like cement on it. And finally, one of the guys punched me in the face, and they got control of the gun back.
Jennifer and Frank made a run for it, and by some miracle, escaped their kidnappers. This photo was taken at a local police.
Now you tell me that, I'm crazy and that we need to really be listening to hearing these people out and letting them come over here and fuck us up. We don't need to invade. Oh, I'm racist, right? Okay. They doing this to their own. These are Latin people here. It's time to go to war with the cartel, period. Man, let's get these calls going, man. I want to talk some shit. Nigga. Let's get this shit going, man. Hold on.
Where you hurt?
In my stomach.
Your stomach. What's wrong with your stomach?
I have acid reflux disease. And whenever I drink anything or eat any food, it makes it hurt. And then it goes all the way into my chest. I've had heart surgery.
Do we have a cup or something where we can get this water? Oh, because God.
Hallelujah.
God just healed you. Shanda Baba. Thank you, Jesus. Shanda Baba. Handa Baba. God just healed you. God just worked a miracle. Somebody put those hands together and give God some praise. Come on, praise. Come on, give me.
The pain is gone.
The pain is gone.
The pain is gone. It was hurting real bad before I came up here.
But now all the pain is gone. And you've been suffering for how long now?
For about 6 years.
About 6 years. And you say you have more problems when you drink or when you eat?
When I drink or eat, sometimes when I don't even drink or eat.
But you're hurting already, but that pain is gone.
It's gone.
Now I want you to drink that whole cup of water right there, the whole glass of water. I want you to drink it all. Thank you, Jesus. Somebody ought to give God some praise with it. Somebody ought to give God some praise. Tell me how the stomach feel now.
Feel real good. Hallelujah.
Drink that whole glass of water and you feel how.
Oh, thank you, Lord.
Say to God, this thing is real. God is still healing. God is still delivering. God is still working. Well, you heard it.
2, 1.
There you go, man. You're not gonna tell me, man, we don't need to be, you know what I'm saying, treating that country like a terrorist country. Actually, it should be a travel ban. It should be a travel ban, just like how we was doing China before y'all start getting, oh, that's not politically correct. Travel ban. Travel ban. That'll end all of this, man.
Station right after.
It's like this, man. If y'all gonna do this shit, keep that shit over there, build this wall, y'all fuck each other up, travel ban, y'all can't get over here. It's a wrap. The list is done. We cutting off. We not letting motherfuckers in. That'll make a lot of these countries have to figure some shit out. America ain't letting no more people in. We don't need to let no motherfuckers in for another 10 years. Let's get these other countries 10 years to fix their problems. Straight up, cut the list off. Boom. Now you're forced in Mexico to be a man and fight and fix your country. Wherever you're coming from, every country. You won't be able to come here and be a citizen no more. You're cut off. Boom. Travel ban. Immigration is over. Bow. Cut it off. We're not begging to have people come over here. Look at all that. They all we get is an apology. Ban the motherfuckers. 205, who we got?
Minister Jap, church check in. Deacon Knight, coming at you from the 205.
What up, bro?
Okay, having served in the armed forces, I can tell you that the United States government ain't gonna do them things that you're talking about. They made a deal with Mexico years ago.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of this shit. Like the cartel, who do you think gave them the arms that they have, the weapons? U.S. government, the Taliban. Remember when Russia went in there and tried to whip the Taliban's ass back in the 70s and 80s? Who do you think gave the Taliban the weapons to fight them? The United States government.
Who was the president at the time?
During that era, that's a good question. During the 80s, was Reagan? And before him, was it Carter?
Okay, Reagan was a motherfucking crook. Wasn't he dealing with the Contras?
Possibly.
You know, we need a real leader. A real leader that's gonna get right to it. That was Bush. They said they said it was Reagan or Bush, one of them two.
Yeah, Bush was the one who ushered in the crack era.
Reagan was the crack era.
He was the head of the CIA.
Reaganomics. That was the crack era.
Yeah. And during the time, I think Bush Sr. was the head of the CIA. So them two were collaborating the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
As for Afghanistan, opioids, this whole opioid epidemic.
Afghanistan.
People don't realize 70% of your world's opioids comes from Afghanistan. I'm an Afghan vet myself. I saw a shit ton of them crops over there. All that shit don't exactly come from Mexico.
No, they get the ingredients. Well, they do got opium in Mexico. No, it's that might be.
Oh yeah, they do. But however,
I know they got a lot of weed. I think that might be Colombia that's got the opioid. But they get the opium.
Colombia has cocaine.
Okay, which one of them motherfuckers? Who was the? I was watching I'm trying to think when he was pulling off the poppy seed, with the poppy, and they was pulling off the pollen. Was that Chapo?
Poppy, that's Afghanistan.
One of the motherfuckers was working in the fields. Poppy
that's
fields.
Afghanistan, poppy fields.
Yeah, but no, it was a documentary I was watching. It was in a Latin country. I'm trying to think.
Yeah,
I know they got opium in China. That's definitely coming in China. It was Colombia.
Yeah, now China, the opium there too. Look at Vietnam. A lot of them boys got hooked on that shit over there. Vietnam, Asia as a whole has a very high opioid table, content, whatever you want to call it. So that's where a lot of that shit comes from. Afghanistan was just another Vietnam. As for Mexico, why do you think they ain't going to build that fucking wall? That's too much money the United States government will lose if they actually shut down fucking the wall between Mexico. You ever notice U.S. truckers aren't allowed in Mexico, but Mexican truckers are allowed in the United States?
So explain to me how, when people, because I hear this talking point all the time. They don't want to shut the shit down. We're making too much money. How are we making money in America off of the cartels?
The United States government is making the money.
How?
Underhanded deals.
Okay. I can't if I can't verify it, I can't spew it. What
a lot of that's
what
the thing.
what underhand deal? Like it's cash. Like where's the cash going? Like where's the sit down? What was the underhand deal?
That's the thing. The people like you and I will never truly know.
Then it's just then that's just like conspiracy theory.
Not necessarily a conspiracy theory, but the guys like me who have served in the armed forces and have worked for the United States government have some insight on these things.
I mean, you're going to take orders to execute whatever mission that you have, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, we're talking about, I mean, I understand you've been there and everything like that, but these underhanded deals, I'm curious to know, what are they?
That's the thing. A lot of times, trade agreements.
But this is vague. This is vague talk. What trade? Trading what?
You and I will never truly know, because if I get too much in depth to it, then they may come looking for you and I.
They ain't worried about no little nigga from Chicago, man.
Oh, I mean, yeah, they ain't worried about it, but the thing is, it's like, hey, how do you know these things? Or who have you been talking to? That's another thing about the veterans. Why a lot of us don't really get into politics, because they don't want us to tell the fucking truth. We know what the fuck really goes on. We done seen a lot of underhanded shit go on. Look at how they treated Vietnam vets when they came back.
Okay, so are you telling me this doesn't make logical sense that we treat Mexico the same way we treat the Middle East?
In a sense, yes.
Okay, that's the only point I was making. I'm tired of arguing with niggas trying to argue out of that.
Oh no, I'm not arguing at all. I'm saying the United States government has interest in a lot of these other countries. So what they do, they tread lightly.
But we had interest in the Middle East, and everybody said we're going over the Middle East to take over to try to get the oil. That wasn't that what everybody said? So wouldn't it make damn sense to go over there and take over and take all their shit?
That's what they wanted everybody to believe. The United States government has interest in these other countries. And what they do, they tell the American public, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. When in reality, they're going to do something else. It's just a smoke show, smoke and mirrors.
Okay. Any last words for us, bro?
All I can say is, black women, for those of y'all who want to get BBLs, stop being lazy and just get a goddamn gym membership. You really want to risk your life going to Mexico to make your ass look fat? You're going to get more than get your ass cut. They're going to cut your goddamn head off and nail it back to your fucking family.
Facts. 773, man. Who we got?
30 folks in the building, man. How you feeling, baby?
What up, bro?
Yo, I wasn't even going to call in, but my man was like real mad confused. All right, check this out. I'm going to make him right. I called to clean you up, bro, because high tide raise all shit. This is how it goes, bro. And I'm not talking, well, Reagan did the Iran-Contra affair. This is how slick that shit was. Reagan made the dope move. Colonel Ollie North took the weight. They said they gave him 20 years in the Feds. He came out in 2. They made him the ambassador of New Zealand. He low-key chilling. He can't never come home, but he's somewhere they speak English. He, getting it in.
Mm-hmm.
This is how everything works, man. Everything works like the dope game, and that's gonna be my final point, by the way. Everything works like the dope game, man. When you at the bottom, you sell packs with somebody. When you get your weight, you work your weight. When you become that man, you never even touch the work. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like I can't talk on the drugs. I can talk on the gas. How they went over there to Iraq to get the gas, because what they did was they set up sanctions between America and Iraq and Afghanistan, by the way, even though they had our military protecting their poppy seeds. But I digress. They sent the contractors out to clear the room. They sent all the oil to Argentina. Then eventually the Argentina president started talking too much. They irked him. And I really feel bad about that because gas was like $1.07 back then, man. Talk so fucking much. We could have had cheap gas. And you know what I'm saying? They kept the party moving. So I'm sure they're doing the coke some way similar. Here's my problem with the colors. My problem with the colors ain't even my problem with the Mexicans, because the Mexicans and the tiny hats are the same thing to me. When y'all look at these old flicks, and I know y'all look at these old mob flicks because all y'all want to be rappers got y'all names at the mafia members. Everybody a Gotti or some shit.
Yeah.
There was a time in which all the bosses were the Irish, the Italians, and the blacks. No matter how many stories you hear about Frank Nitti and Al Capone never took Bronzeville, never took the South Side. Niggas still on their shit. New York does a better job protecting their history, so you know about the Bumpy Johnsons, but them boys ain't never get Harlem. Blacks was actually above everybody else. Well, not the, what y'all call a dominant society, but all these fringe groups, blacks was number 2. You know what I'm saying? We weren't getting the money niggas was getting, but we had the prestige and niggas wanted. They couldn't get. What the Mexicans did, because the Mexicans taking y'all slot. All the Mexicans did was say, man, we're going to keep our focus on the guys and on this bread, and we ain't fucking with the bitches. What niggas said is we're going to hide behind skirts, then we're going to ask Mexican men to fight for us because our men too scared to fight for each other. That's the whole black and brown coalition shit in the 1980s, while that Iran-Contra affair was going on and everything else. Mexicans going down there feeling comfortable enough to do what they did, and they've been doing to tourists. You know what I'm saying? Mexicans really, nobody really. Here's the thing. This is how you know it's bullshit. Because nobody cares about black women. Nobody on earth wants black women, except black men with a black coochie fetish.
Mm-hmm.
Black women are the safest motherfuckers on earth. Black women are the only ones that can go on a solo vacation to the most dangerous places on earth, take selfies while they having a whole cartel war 2 blocks away, and nobody try to kidnap or rob or rape or nothing. Nobody wants these bitches. Tell me I'm lying. So,
because I don't.
So the fact that this bullshit happened means that her old fat ass went down there on some bullshit with them boys. That's on some bullshit that didn't know the ways of the world and tried to skip over a step. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever the fuck happened to them, I don't feel no type of way about it. Because what I feel a type of way about is, while black boys in Inglewood out in Chicago, while black boys in Inglewood is shooting other black boys for letting the Mexicans throw these fucking 36-hour sombreros in their backyard when they move in your hood. That's what pissed me off. Because I remember a time when Jesse Jackson was talking about black and brown coalition, I couldn't go to Humboldt Park. We was getting chased out. Yeah. I couldn't go on 98th and Avenue O. We was getting chased out.
You can't go to none of that. As a black person, as a black man, you could not go to anything off of 95th Avenue M all the way to 103rd, Indianapolis, all the way over, just that whole area. Commercial, all that shit. Anytime Mexicans seen your black ass, it was DK, 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 DK. That's all they used to scream. It don't matter what you was. You could have been all Wells. DK, DK, DK. That's all they was doing.
Niggas in the side know what I'm about to say is true. They had to change the time they let you out county jail because they used to let you out at midnight so they can get that whole day to get that whole pay from the state. The Mexicans would be out there at 12:30 in the morning throwing down pitchforks like GDK, GD Holmes. They ain't care what you like. You said they ain't care what you was.
It was
I ain't
DK.
I give a fuck.
I remember I was on 95th and like Avenue J or some shit, one of them, and these motherfuckers pulled up on the side of us in a fucking white van, slid the doors like I'm talking about. We're driving, slid the doors. They all out the window. There's a bunch of them motherfuckers. DK, DK, bitch, DK. But they going crazy. I'm like, man, let me get the fuck away from these niggas, man.
Let me find out they got all white vans, or that's the same white van that chased me out 26 kids, nigga. Let me find out.
I'm trying to tell you, then, like that neighborhood over there by the county jail, the Mexicans over there, are wild, man. Like, dude, you can't even get let out because if you walk past that Popeye's chicken, once you get past that Popeye's chicken, boy,
nigga,
you better run,
nigga.
You better
try to run to Western. They'll let you make it to Western. You better run, nigga. Run, black boy, run.
I don't even know what is that neighborhood called. I don't know what they got in that neighborhood, what them niggas is, but you just gotta get the fuck away from them. Oh, them 260. Oh my
nigga,
God.
that's 26.
Whoa. Them niggas is wild, man. Like, nigga, I don't even want to go over there for jury duty, man. I don't get in trouble. I don't get in trouble anymore. I don't even want to get over there for jury duty, man. Like 26th Street, fuck. Why could y'all give me Markham? Give me like, fuck that, G.
Nigga, I say all that to say this, man. Look, when black men, when men stop being black, right? And y'all just say, yeah, that's my brother and we got to ride under the same code. Everybody else got the same code, bro. Black men are slipping because they listen to bitches. Y'all let these bitches be y'all mayors. Y'all let these bitches lead y'all household. Y'all let these bitches run y'all relationship. Y'all getting weaker and weaker. Your dick's getting smaller. Goddamn it, they putting shit in your food. While all this is happening, niggas got it popping. Mexico should be scared to fuck with a nigga. With all the Crips and Bloods right there in Tijuana, like Tijuana, what, 45 minutes drive? They should be scared as fuck to fuck with niggas.
Man, they ain't because they know they know we're not unified on nothing. We can't agree on shit. We can't, nigga. Like I tell motherfuckers, you think black women is my enemy on YouTube? It's men. It's black men. They hate me. Not the bitches. I'm beige. They love me. It's these niggas. They hate me. They can't stand me.
I don't know. You know what? These love and hate is the same emotion to a bitch. I got bitches I fucked and they go on home and see my post on Facebook and say I'm gay. I'm like, bitch, I just fucked you 45 minutes ago. Yeah. I don't listen to bitches. What happens with these niggas, B, and I'm about to get right back to this Mexican shit. What happens with these niggas is they just horrible men. They horrible at being men. When you listen to a nigga that says they defend these bitches on some white knight shit, and they talking about they want to get their daughter this college plan so she don't need no man, that's a reflection of the fact that they know they ain't shit niggas. And they trying to protect all bitches from niggas exactly like them. So they can be an ain't shit nigga to that bitch. Don't worry about them niggas, because you know my number 2 rule in life is do not get killed by a simp over a top. So, you know what I'm saying? We hit them niggas back in the head, 2 ears, 2 shots to the ear, they cool. These Mexicans got to understand, because they deep. And it ain't about that life, B. And I'm not taking nothing from it. But if you talk to a Mexican away from a group of Mexicans, they be on your dick like, what up, bro? Man, bro. Look, nigga, I done been in 3 different occasions. Mexicans came to me and offered me every goddamn thing but they white. Like, yo, you want a kilo? I'm like, yo, I don't sell dope. You want 50 pounds of weed? I'm like, yo, I don't sell weed. Hey, goddamn, bro, what you do, man? Yo, you want to... Man, I got fake IDs. I'm like, yo, I do need a fake ID, though. I ain't gonna cap. They be like, okay, bro, if you take this ID, bro, I got a girl in the bank, man. We'll cash your shit off your fake ID for $50,000. You give me 30, you keep 20. I'm like, yo, that ratio don't sound right. They're like, okay, bro, we'll switch it around, bro. Like, they really want to fuck with the bros that they know ain't about acting like a hoe. It's just so many niggas acting like bitches that they won't get in a natural position of your little bro. They acting like big bro because you acting like little sis. But the move's gonna be made how the move's gonna be made, B. So whatever happened down there, it's because them niggas went down with that old 40 or and she was probably bound to work, by the way. That's why her fat ass was down there.
That's been a lot of people's theory too. They was going down there to buy some work and then come back. I don't see that because 4 niggas in a van, you're getting searched. There's no way in hell they was gonna get through customs. I just don't think that they were that sophisticated to get anything back. I don't think they could have got a taco back from Mexico. You know what I'm saying? Without getting strip searched. I just don't see that happening.
That's what we wrong, Jap. We can have this debate. Okay. I believe they didn't have the bread. They got this fat goofy bitch. She was like, I need to be included if you're gonna use my money. Y'all ain't just gonna go down there. You probably fucking with
okay, unless she was going, what do you call that? Not boofing it, but you know when they twist it up.
The mule.
Yeah, and she just swallowed this shit. Yeah, not even that, because I don't think she can get a whole key in a coochie. But she swallowed that shit.
Man, you seen these bitches, bro.
She swallowed that shit in the balloons. She swallowed that shit in the balloons. And then she goes and then she throws them up when she gets back. But maybe, even then, but then I heard this, even that, they still got this thing, this chair that they make them sit in. They'll make you sit in this chair, and it's like an X-ray chair, X-ray from your ass all the way to your stomach. It'd be X-ray.
I ain't seen that one, bro. I believe
because it's a nigga. I know they had. We had to talk off a line, but you know what I'm saying.
No, the TSA had them, and they made them take it out the airport.
Yeah.
X-ray shit.
Yep, TSA definitely has them.
Nigga, that bitch got them killed. Nigga, anytime you do anything with a black woman, you're going to die or go to jail. So I believe she got them killed. Maybe by her mouth. Maybe got them because she was on ill shit. Maybe she tried to steal a taco. I don't know what the fuck happened. But the niggas is dumb because they took a bitch with them on a mission. And the bitch dumb because she a bitch. So, bro, it was just a bad look. I ain't even mad at the Mexicans, bro. I think the Mexicans did what men would do. Like, I really think, remember that old movie Ricochet with Ice-T and Denzel Washington?
Yeah, I remember that.
I think they did some Ice-T shit. Like, this goofy bitch came in the projects and it was like, yo, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really think this goofy bitch really got laid down like on some 1990s real nigga shit, bro.
I just think they see Americans, they see motherfuckers walking around here with dreadlocks and shit like that. They know motherfuckers ain't from out there. They just trying to motherfucking kidnap a motherfucker, try to get some ransom, or just trying to rob you.
Man, don't nobody kidnap black people, bro.
I think that was the dumbest thing. I think that's where they messed up at, thinking that they can kidnap black folks. But I think they tried to rob them, seeing that they ain't had shit on them, and that was like, oh, fuck it. We already got them. Let's see if we can get something out of their ass. It was like, we're going to do something.
Nah, bro. I done seen too many videos of people getting out that jam when the cartel realized you ain't about that life, and they pull up on you in 3 white vans, and they got the rifles on you, and people like, oh, I just got lost. And they're like, hey, you need to go back to the tourist attraction. Like, I've seen it too many times that they don't fuck with non-combatants. These motherfuckers is on some bullshit, bro. Okay. Can't make me believe no different, bro.
Okay. All right, man. We waiting for the facts. Hopefully y'all don't gotta do a Cartels and BBLs part 3. Hopefully I don't, man. I really wish we could just leave this shit alone, man.
I'm gonna let the next caller come on, man. We gonna have to work, man. Hit my line, man. We gonna have to work. We gonna do something, man.
All right, broski. 202, who we got?
What's up, man? It's your boy King Moses, live from the porch in DC, man. You hear me good?
Yeah, what's good, family?
Man, all right. First of all, let me go into the deep dive with this shit, man. First of all, I'm all for niggas living their life, going and exploring the world and seeing shit. You feel what I'm saying? This is a lot of shit that's directed to the passport brothers, right? So, like, the first time that I left out of the country, I didn't go to Mexico. I went to the Dominican Republic, right? First time I left out of the country was in 2010. I got my passport. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to see the world, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I went there, and it was, like, one of the worst experiences of my life. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't know what the fuck it was because I've never been there. You know, I don't speak that guala Spaniard shit or whatever. So, you know what I mean? Like, niggas that been there before was like trick baby niggas, like experienced trick babies. So I'm like, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. You feel what I'm saying? And like, we was up in these sketchy ass spots. It's a third world country. And like, You know what I mean? You don't speak the fucking language they speak, so you just kind of just at will with what the fuck is going on. And niggas be drunk off that fucking horny water and caught with that horny ghost that they love them bitches so bad. They are bad, but they be willing to risk life and limb for some fucking pussy, right? And my thing is, all right, cool. You want to get it off your checklist or whatever. But y'all niggas be up here making it seem like this is the best fucking shit ever and you got to do this shit or whatever. And don't be thinking about the risk that come with it. Like, you could get kidnapped. You could go in these fucking brothels where it's one way in, one way out, fucking door slam up, niggas out there with fucking M16s, all this shit. Niggas can snatch your fucking passport. You can't call nobody to come pick you up. You can't talk to nobody, whatever, to fucking tell you where the fuck to go and shit. And niggas get caught up in this shit. You feel what I'm saying? So for all them passport brother niggas that be talking all that shit or whatever, y'all niggas need to let that shit known to the niggas that ain't never been nowhere, that that's what the real shit that be going on over there. It ain't just DR. It's a lot of them fucking third world countries and all of them fucking countries where they don't fucking speak English. You gotta know that shit. You know what I'm saying? Second of all, I ain't got no fucking sympathy for no fucking gypsy Jezebel bidwench that's lazy enough to fucking go get her fucking body done and go fucking do some shit and get a BBL or a fucking CDL in another fucking country, and they ain't doing nothing. They getting a fucking BBL and working at fucking Walmart or Target or some old fucking dumb shit like IHOP. You got a big ass balloon butt and ain't doing nothing with it or whatever. And then you got these fucking loafing ass niggas out there with her in fucking Mexico going with her. I don't know what the fuck was going on with that shit or whatever, but I ain't got no sympathy for none of them getting snatched up, killed, shot, whatever. All my niggas that play Call of Duty Warzone, they could have got fucking team wiped for all the fuck I care. I don't give a shit. That's what the fuck shit needs to start happening. So y'all niggas stop fucking thinking shit is sweet when you travel out the fucking country chasing fucking pussy and fucking all these bitches and shit and chasing love thinking shit is sweet on the other side. Because I guarantee you, them fucking Mexican niggas is not fucking tricking off one of them Mexican bitches at home. You know what the fuck they thinking? They like, oh, well, I want to go to fucking America and get in a fucking American broad or whatever. Any new bitch that's not in your area is going to be the prime bitch for you. So all you niggas that thinking that you go out of the fucking country and getting the best bitches out of the country and all the bitches that's at home ain't shit, you gonna find out the fucking hard way. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't find out, you're just gonna get lucky and escape. But that shit is not gonna go work out the way the fuck you think it is. So you better off going to fucking Vegas where it's some Spanish bitches or a lot of people that's traveling, having a fucking good time. You can talk English to motherfuckers and not get into no fucking trouble and not get caught up, and you can get some pussy for free and not be paying and not going off in a fucking Mexico or El Salvador and get caught up with the fucking MS-13 and all the other motherfuckers get caught up in fucking the tunnel with fucking El Chapo and all these other niggas and shit. I'm sick of this shit. Niggas need to know this shit because you got a lot of these little niggas that's out here thinking, oh, well, I need to be on some big dog shit to go out the fucking country, go get some fucking veneers and fucking do all this dumb shit, spending money out of the fucking country and shit, trying to fit in with some niggas that don't give a fuck or some gypsy Jezebel bidwenches is telling you some fucking Disneyland ass story to get some money out you and shit. I'm fucking sick and tired of it. So if you want to tell a fucking story, tell the whole fucking truth. And then if you want to still do this shit, then do it and know the risk that go behind it or whatever and just leave it like that. So I don't have no fucking sympathy for none of them niggas, and this shit needs to keep happening. You need fucking crash dummy ass motherfucking gypsy Jezebel bidwenches and trick baby ass niggas going out the country, and that shit happens more often. So keep them niggas there. You feel what I'm saying? For all I care. So it's your boy King Moses, live from the porch, and I had to say it with my motherfucking chest, and I'm gonna keep praying for these kids. I'm out.
Niggas ain't playing, man. Hey, man, y'all get a chance, man, go on to Black Twitter, man. There's a lot of Twitter spaces. They are going crazy about this conversation that we're having right now, man, about the dynamic between Mexico and America, and especially how that affects specifically Black people. I'm telling you. 239, man.
Hello.
What up? What up?
What's up? Yeah, I wanted to say something.
Hey, cut it out in the back, man.
All right.
Speak your mind.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, fuck Mexico and all these other countries. They ain't shit. Like,
well, I mean, what's your reasoning, man? You can't, we can't just spew it out there. It's gonna sound like you're just coming over here just so you can rant and hate. Have a legitimate reason why you're saying it. What's going on?
I do. Let me speak. Basically, what I'm saying is, these fucking Mexican bitches or these Spanish bitches, they ain't shit. They don't fucking want brothers anyway. All they want is money. So y'all wasting y'all time instead of going after these fucking Mexican taco chicks. They ain't shit. They should be focused on. Black men should be focused on taking care of black women and providing and protecting.
Fuck out of here, nigga. Get the fuck out of here! Yeah, but nigga, the Mexican woman is the best woman on earth. Ain't nothing better than a Mexican woman, nigga. You're crazy. They are the best wives. See, that's right there. Y'all can never say I'm racist against Mexicans because how long have I been telling y'all the Mexican woman is the best woman to grace the fucking planet as a wife? I've always told y'all this fuck that we need to provide for the black woman. Fuck that! You provide for that bitch. You provide her damn BBL, you loser. You just want to come up in here sounding like you're laying on your stomach, man. Come on, man. Ain't nothing better than a Mexican woman. All you gotta do, once Mexican women get booties, a lot of bitches are gonna have to go back to the drawing board. Telling you, there's no better woman you can ever have than a Mexican, nigga. Let's keep that shit a buck. We love Mexican women. We just hate the country. Can't stand what y'all doing to us, man. Can't stand what y'all doing to us. But we love the women. 205, who we got?
Hey, Minister Jap, it's Deacon Ike again. Here's something else about Mexico and a lot of things people don't know. It used to be U.S. service members stationed at Camp Pendleton could go to Tijuana on the weekends for liberty. But that shit got fucked up in the late 90s when you had guys going down there getting robbed, murdered, in them whorehouses, like, what was it, Deacon JJ, I believe, just said a few moments ago? Mm-hmm. I know some of them boys who were down there when that bullshit was going on. They had to cut that off.
So we still from that time when they was killing officers, now they killing civilians, we still ain't did shit. We still over here talking to these motherfuckers.
Yeah, because this is the thing. The United States government got in bed with Mexico years ago. There's certain shit they let fly. There's some shit they'll tell Mexico, hey, Mexico, watch it. Then there's some shit where they'll just turn a blind fucking eye to the shit.
I wish I could verify, but I hear what you're saying, though.
That's politics, Jap. That's just how it works.
All right. I appreciate you, bro.
Yes, sir.
Let me get up in here. 917, who we got?
Hello, can you hear me, Jap?
What up, man?
What's going on, man? Yo, I'm calling from the Bronx, man. They got two callers before you. Was that Dr. Umar Johnson's son?
I don't know, man. That nigga sound woke, man. He sound woke. He was woke.
Yeah, he sound like so. Yeah, he was on woke shit, man. Yo, any other listeners or callers or anybody in the chat, yo, ignore what he just said. Yo, that's some bullshit. Don't even listen to that dumb shit. Mexican women are beautiful, gorgeous, some of the best sisters on this planet. But you do have to be careful, some of your brothers, when y'all go to these countries, man. It ain't all what it seems. Don't go there trying to trick on bitches. If you're going there, just go there because you never went there, and be careful of your surroundings and all that. But as far as like some of the other callers was calling before, yeah, you know, the government, this government be lying. A lot of the shit that you see on the news about, like, they be going to these countries for, like when they was doing the war in Afghanistan, that's all a cover story. Because of this and that, or they trying to clean up the country and, you know, terrorists and all this bullshit. All that shit is lies. You know, when they did that war in Afghanistan, all that was is because Afghanistan in the year 2000 or the late 90s, like the year 2000, they stopped producing opium. They was like the leading producer of opium. And then they wanted to stop. They didn't do it. And America was buying the opium and making billions and billions of dollars off the opium. And all of a sudden, Afghanistan just said, we don't want to do it no more. Then all of a sudden, 9/11 happened. And then they had a reason to go over there and start a war. But that was just a cover story. They wanted to go over there just because they wanted to clean up and make
we
them
all
start
get
the
that.
opium trade up again.
We've heard everything about this Middle East thing. I like to make things plain. Let's take that same energy and apply it to Mexico. It makes sense. If you're going to sell it to me that we're over there occupying, trying to, you know what I'm saying, stabilize the country and get all these people, get everything in order over there, why the fuck are we over there when we really need to be right next door? Because these motherfuckers are now fucking with us.
That's what I'm saying. And then we got the worst president of all right now in this office. In the last 10 or 20 years, this is like one of the worst presidents, man. He's like Trump said, you know, everybody, some people hate on Trump, but you got to be right, man. The man was right. He was like, look, I'm just not trying to be racist, but you got charity starts at home. You can't let all these Mexicans from the border, all these Biden got all these people crossing the border. Because next thing you know, guess who's going to be in your neighborhood? M13, you know?
MS-13, yeah. We cannot.
Where they going to put them? They're going to put them right in your fucking neighborhood. They're going to be right in your neighborhood next door starting shit because they're letting everybody over here. And then when Trump, if he does become president again, he's going to have to clean up all this mess they made. Then they're going to find a reason to get him out, put another Democrat in there so they could start the shit all over again. It's a never-ending cycle. Every time somebody tries to do the right thing, somebody's going to come in and do it wrong. They don't want peace. They want drama. These guys in the government are evil, man. But like you said, they need, instead of worrying about countries like Afghanistan and the Middle East, worry about like right next door, Mexico. There's a lot of shit over there they should be cleaning up. You heard about that story? I think it happened, I don't know how long ago, about the woman. She was from Australia. She went over to Mexico to get like a butt surgery and she died.
Man, it's a lot of that.
Like the guy who's supposed to be like, you know, the surgery costs too much in America and anywhere else, but over there you get the same surgery for free. And he was doing too rough and she died. And they found out that 4 other people died doing surgery. He did surgeries for, and he still got a license over there. But then people want to cover it up, you know?
That's why we need to take their shit over.
But, you know, this country don't want to do that. You see, this country is fucked up. They know that when they allow people from over there, over here, they know a lot of these gangs are coming in. That's the main reason they're letting them come over here. Everything negative that's happening in this country is because this government allows it, and then later on they'll be like, oh, see what's happening, but you guys doing it on purpose. All the drugs that's in this country, the government of America is letting these drugs come in. All the gangs that's coming from other places, they're letting it come in here. All the guns and weapons that are coming in this country, or how they getting it because you letting them come here. And then you flipping the script on television saying that, oh, how all these bad things are happening. Where's this coming from? We got to stop it. No, you the guys letting it do it, letting it happen. Because they want America. America's a fucked up country. Even though as free as we are, we got a lot of freedom here. It's a satanic fucking country, yo. It's really fucked up, man.
Yeah, bro. I appreciate your call, big dog. Blessings to you, bro.
Yo, thanks, man. See you later, guys.
812, who we got?
Yeah, what up, though? What up? Louisville, Kentucky, tapping in, man. What's good, though?
What's up, bro?
All right, man. Man, them Mexican motherfuckers, I mean, my problem with the Mexican niggas, man, is you got the American Mexicans that was born, you know what I'm talking about, in America, and then you got them border Mexicans. Them is the border Mexicans. Them is the niggas that they can't stand niggas. Yeah. They hate black folks. I used to live in California. I used to fuck with man. I done hit many of Mexican bitches, and it's all the same story. The Mexican hoes, they like fucking niggas, but they families hate your black motherfucking ass.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They can't stand motherfucking niggas. If a Mexican bitch go tell her family that, I'm talking about the border Mexico, she go tell her family that she fucking a nigga, that bitch gonna break up with you. Why? Because her family is way more important than you. I've been there. I've experienced that. I had a badass motherfucking Mexican bitch when I was living in Cali. Bitch like, you remember that movie State Property 2? That Mexican bitch, Rosalind Sanchez. She was the lawyer in court.
I don't remember that movie.
When them niggas, okay. Anyway, she looked like her, fine as a motherfucker. Nigga, this bitch went to Mexico to go visit her family. Nigga came back. Nigga, the bitch broke up with him. I said, yeah, damn. You know what I'm saying? So, them motherfucking the Mexicanos, just man, they cool, but you know, you know what I'm saying?
I just like the fact that they ladylike, they homebody, you know, they domesticated, you know what I'm saying? And for the most part, all the Mexican women that I grew up around, them bitches was loyal as hell. You know what I'm saying? As far as that, but they didn't have asses like that to me. They booties was kind of flat.
They cool. Me personally, I'll pick a snow bunny over a Mexican bitch every day, man. I just, you know what I'm saying? This is my experience, you know what I'm saying? White bitches treat a nigga better. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's all I wanted, you know, to speak on the shit, man. Y'all niggas, man, y'all stop going for them the Mexican hoes thinking that they goddamn families gonna accept you because they not.
All right, bro. Appreciate you, bro. 518, who we got?
What's going on, Minister? Much respect.
What's good, bro? Respect back.
Not much. I just wanted to say that, like the Mexicans, like if you really look at it, they got like military grade stuff. Like we went to Afghanistan, you know, the war was prolonged. They left. It didn't look good. Vietnam, same type of war. You know, it's gonna get like guerrilla type. I think that they will have a big problem. The Mexicans shoot police officers and officials on their way home. They don't play with them. The officials don't have no choice but to take the bribes because they're gonna kill them. So like, you think if the United States government go down there, they ain't gonna do the same thing?
No, because we're who they're scared of. Like I'm trying to tell you, once we bring our not fucking around crew, you know what I'm saying, and we can take that little bit of military that they have, and they combine with ours. We just coming through to fuck shit up and treat everybody like it's gonna be treated like war. It's not. We're not coming like police, coming like war. So you're gonna die on a battlefield.
Absolutely, but that's what they did in Afghanistan, and it didn't go well.
Yeah, man, but we're right. We have to though. You know what I'm saying? It's like the Afghanistan shit was like a choice. We didn't really have to be over there like that. We have to do this. Mm-hmm. They're right there and they're doing it to us. There's no, like, Afghanistan wasn't messing with us. We go over there, we're fucking with them. These motherfuckers are right next door fucking with us. We have to do that. I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. From everything from Vietnam to Afghanistan, the shit went bad. We didn't necessarily have, because we're going over to their territory. Okay, but right next door, these people are fucking with us. We have to do something.
Yeah. You're right. I'm not disagreeing with you. But what I'm saying is that the Afghani people, they're not close enough. The Vietnamese people, they're not close enough. The Mexicans, if it was a real war, they could start touching just regular people because they're so close.
But they already are. You know, they already are.
You're right. That's why they scared, and I'm agreeing with you that something has to be done. But
our military is far more superior than Mexico's military.
Yes,
and we're not going at Mexico. We're not going at Mexico. We're going at their terrorist regimes. So the Mexican military and everybody is going to back us. So with our powers combined, they're going to be fucked. And we're not coming to we're not coming to lock you up. We're coming as a war. We're treating it like a terrorist organization. Dead or alive, you gotta go. That's what it's gonna take.
I support the idea, but I think it'll be a little bit more harder done than said. You know what I mean?
Okay, well, we'll continue to keep talking to them. We'll continue to keep talking to them and hoping that they'll be nice enough to stop sending fentanyl and stop killing us every time we go over there and get a taco. We'll just keep talking, and we'll give it another 20 years and another motherfucking 2 million motherfuckers die from Mexico, and before we finally say fuck it, it's time to bust a gun. Appreciate your call, bro.
We go.
Niggas always find a way to talk out of what makes sense. Sounds good, man. We've been doing that already. We've done that already. His idea, we've done it already. We've been doing it already. Being diplomatic with this shit. Let's talk to the Mexican authorities. Man, if you don't put some fuel in them jets, put some rockets on those jets, and let's go. 856. Who we got?
Assalamu alaikum to that, brother.
Alaikum assalamu.
I'm listening to this show and I really enjoy
Hey,
it.
talking to the phone though, brother.
There we go. Sorry. No, I'm really listening to this show. I'm really enjoying your take. One of the things I need to clear up with a lot of these brothers calling in. Stop looking for Mexican women to mess with brothers and stuff like that. Stop that. Come on, guys.
Mexican, hey, have you ever? Mexican women are very submissive, bro.
Oh no. I have no problem with that. There's nothing wrong with that, But it's like it's the dire need of wanting to be loved by another race. All stuff. First of all, love yourself first.
Fact.
Love yourself first. It will reflect, and other women will come to you, no matter what the race is.
Okay. So how you feel about the BBLs and the cartels right now?
Well, BBLs, first of all, that's gotta stop. Stop looking for surgery to fix stuff. That's a bad thing. Cartel-wise, this is something that's been going on since the 70s, since the United States controlled the poppy fields over there in Afghanistan. Okay, it trickled down all the way into about, I want to say, 2001, when the Taliban took over. And they started trying to control the opium and stuff like that. Now you got China involved, creating fentanyl and stuff like that. And now you have Mexico involved, along with like Nicaragua and Peru and places like that. If you ever get a package, like Amazon or something like that, and it says shipped from here, here, then it gets to like your region, then it says out for delivery. That region where it finally gets to like your state, that's Mexico. So all those drugs that come in and stuff like that from South America and other places, it gets processed there in Mexico. And then once it gets to the United States, boom, now everybody starts to see money. The CIA has a hand in this as well. Because if you look it up, it's public record of how the CIA has tried, well, they're not actually tried, but they have done so much of dirt of them killing other DEA agents and other CIA agents who were looking to talk about the drug cartels and having a hand in it, especially with the U.S. government. I'm from Philadelphia, okay? About 2 years ago, there was a huge shipment that came in to the Philadelphia harbor of almost $1 billion in cocaine. The company that owned the ship was J.P. Morgan Chase, the bank. These are the people that have the hand in these drugs. When it goes down from them, down to the suppliers, to the dealers, to the dope boys, to the streets, to the arms of, people that's doing drugs.
I know how Philly
really
is. That Kensington. That looks crazy.
Yeah, you got Kensington. You have 21st and Somerset. We call that Zombie Land. Now, I have traveled as a Muslim. I've studied in other countries and everything. One of the places that really made me scared and made me feel like home was Pakistan. Because they do heroin more.
Do they just smoke it? Do they smoke it or they shooting it or snorting it?
Shooting it and smoking it.
That's
you see
crazy.
a guy sitting on the sidewalk just shooting it between his toes. Like, you know, and you got stray dogs and kids walking by. Like it's nothing. Ain't no different from Kensington. You know, but a lot of stuff comes from the surrounding countries that supply those things, like from down to India to also Southeastern Asia and also Europe as well. You know, so it's like one big, you know, cartel circus, but they use Mexico as like, you know, that's like their dock before it gets to like the United States. You know, so with your idea is a great idea. I love the idea. Let's go in there, you know, stuff for law, excuse my language, but kick ass, you know, and do that. But the problem is that you be stepping on other people's pockets. It's like if you went to Chicago and said, hey, I'm taking over this block, ain't nobody gonna be selling drugs, people not gonna die no more drugs and stuff like that. Now you're gonna have dope boys at you, suppliers, other people who move the drugs into the city, to move drugs into the states, into the country. Now all of them are going to be coming after you because you stepped.
But I don't think you're thinking about it as war. I think you're thinking about it as a raid or police or SWAT. I'm talking about war.
Now that could happen, but the only thing is that, you know, will the U.S. put up money to stop themselves from making money? Because they're profiting off of this as well.
That's why it would take a real leader, man, who wants to go against the grain and go against the drain the swamp, you know, because the go along to get along bullshit is the reason why we could never get down to the bottom of it. If they really want to fight the war on drugs, you got to go to war. It's not only going to be on paper. It's not going to be sanctions. It's not going to be tariffs. None of this old BS. No, it's time to blow their shit up and go out there and capture these people like they're We have terrorists. We have to treat this situation like we got Osama bin Laden living next door, and we're playing games. That's how it needs to be treated, in my opinion.
Yeah. No, I do agree with you. It's something that can be, you know, solved, but it has to be solved with brute force.
Yeah.
You know, the only other issues that you might have to have is, you know, the other surrounding small South American countries that, you know, profit heavily in their government off of drugs, like Venezuela, you know, and Peru and places like that. You might run into a problem there, but you know, ain't nothing stuff a lot.
But we go to war with for far less from other countries that haven't even did anything to us.
Right.
This country is right here doing stuff to us, and we're sitting over here playing games.
And the problem is letting these people, you know, come into the country and stuff like that. And one of the biggest problems that I have is when they let these people into the country after they have took implants in other places and stuff like that, and they extradited them over to foreign countries like Mexico and stuff like that, and they come here. One of the biggest problems with that is not paying fair wages, because the Mexicans come here and work for, you know, McDonald's at like maybe $9, $10 an hour. Send that money over back to Mexico, and it's like, you know, it's like $6,000 to them. You know, Knicks go for 20 down south. You know what I mean? You know, so what they do is they come over here and they make their money and then they send it back. So technically, when they come over here, they're getting our money, and then going over there and then building or doing whatever it is that they do, either funding their cartels or whatnot. But they come here to make the money and then send it back. You know, there's one thing about foreigners, especially Mexicans, Indians, the Chinese, and whatnot. The wife is always their home country. Okay, America is always a whore. One of our biggest problems is that we try to get a whore to love us. If we took that knowledge of, you know, maybe getting some money and stuff like that, going to a foreign country and doing e-trade, you know what I mean, e-commerce or something like that, and starting something out of there, you know, it could probably work for us. You know what I mean? Us as, you know, so-called Black Americans. It could probably work for us, you know, but trying to get this country to love us and coddle us and all that, nah, fuck all that. We can make money anywhere we go because, one, we're Black, so-called Black, and we have the knowledge to do it. We just got to stop tricking, stop looking for, you know, women to pay and all this other stuff, this traveling passport stuff. You know, I'm not going to get a passport if I can't make money on it. But that's a whole different topic.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to what you were saying. I like your idea. You know, it's something that can be done with brute force. But the problem is that you have a lot of good lieutenants, you have a lot of good soldiers, but you have a very weak leader.
Yep.
Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Alaikum
Have a good
assalam.
night.
313, who we got?
Man, you already know Jap is deep in the 313. What the fuck is up, y'all? That nigga about to put us to sleep. I know the chat. We already know. No disrespect. Assalamu alaikum, my brother. That nigga was on some Snorlax shit. But listen to me, though. I agree with my man. First of all, I know that this is a serious tone. I ain't about to come here talking too loose. But yeah, man, let's get to the nitty-gritty of this. Let's start by we wouldn't be going through this if your fat ass put the fucking cheese shake down and stop greasing up your pussy hole with motherfucking lard. You wouldn't be having to go over there to Mexico to get BBW if your head ass was playing fitness, get you some of them smoothies, drink you a naked juice, bitch, drink you some water. Bitch, you want to eat Takis all day. You want to eat clear fruits. You want to, I'm from Detroit, you know, so, you know, you be eating the clear fruits for the most part, but it's like these hoes want to come up, and you know they probably in Chicago with it too. Big ass, I got a fish boil. I got a crawfish boil, babe. Bitch, that boil cost 30 pounds. Bitch, it's going into your stomach. And it's coming through your pussy pores. So it's like, nigga, we wouldn't be going through this shit with all this. And let me get to the serious topic, because 2 people did lose their life, and I want to give my condolences to their family, real talk. It just would not get to this level, honestly, Jap, for this particular situation. I'll get to the other stuff in a minute, but in regards to this particular situation, it would not really get to this level if your fat ass get off the dick and sometimes just hit the Kanye workout plan, get the salad, put the fucking pork chops down, bitch. It's not hard. Is it hard? Spencer, is it hard? Talk to me. Fuck that. Talk to me, nigga. What's going on with these hoes? These fat bitches over here dying, getting clipped up, motherfucking. Look at this. You got the sweet booty nigga over there that killed the little chocolate bitch up, little fake ass Gabrielle Union looking bitch with the edges. It's like, no. I'm like, bitch, why are you?
Hey, are you on a Bluetooth?
Why are you so? No, nigga, I'm just walking around. I'm smoking that loud, just walking around the room like I'm motherfucking Victor Sweets. Hold on, let me go on the balcony for you, Playboy. Hold on. So dig it, man. It all just boils down to, bro, why these hoes just want to accept who they are for themselves and just love themselves. And then they leave the niggas like me and you to just cook these hoes because we have no other choice, because you accept to be yourself, man. We wouldn't be in a lot of situations in the world if these bitches wasn't in the way and just know they role and shut they motherfucking mouth, Rudy Poo Candy ass, like The Rock. Hey, Jap, this D from the 313, my nigga. I'm going Tabernacles to church, bitch. Let's go.
214, who we got?
Minister Jap, what's going down?
What up, man?
Man, it's your boy, Single Fathers, man, calling out of Dallas, Texas.
What's good, bro?
Yeah. Hey, man, before I start, Jap, hot off the motherfucking press, man. It's a chick out here in Dallas, man. A black chick, just deleted 5 of her kids, man.
Send me the story,
Oh, God.
man. We'll cover it. We'll cover it this week.
And her twin sister's already locked up.
Oh, I saw that. I did see that. Okay, yeah. The twin sister. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, they happened about 45 minutes away from me, man.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
But anyway, on this Cartel BBL shit, I appreciate a lot of you woke brothers calling in, but y'all was putting, like the dude said, y'all putting niggas to sleep on this shit. Unless some of y'all done live Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, California, y'all really wouldn't understand. These Mexicans got it on lock out here. You dig what I'm saying? Like Houston, Dallas, Fort Worth, Austin, San Antonio. These Mexicans got it on lock, Jap. With the dog gang, you can't get rid of them. They too deep. I'm talking about generations. These folks been here generations. Like people like them 18-wheelers. Man, say that's been happening since I was back in high school, 98, 99. Mexicans like 100 deep in a 18-wheeler, you know, trying to come across the border and like 40 of them dead in there. You know what I'm saying? This shit wild.
Time to go to war, man.
Black women
time to go to war, man.
What you say?
It's time to go to war.
Yeah, but I really think like this. Black men and black folks can take a note from the Mexicans. See, they organize themselves. See, I give them respect on that.
I do respect
They organize themselves and they arm themselves to fight against their government. Now, it's a gun show every day. It's a gun show every week around here in Texas. I don't know why these old bean pie ass Negroes can't go to the gun show, learn how to arm themselves and defend themselves and protect their own communities. Just like that Mexican man. See, the Mexican man really don't give a fuck about America.
No, they don't.
He's just here trying to make some money. That's why they always sending money back home and opening up their restaurants out here. And they don't eat at all them other restaurants. Man, you see a Mexican, he gonna be eating at the Mexican restaurant. He gonna keep his money in his community.
As you should.
Whether he making little money or big money, he's gonna keep it in his community. They're gonna patronize each other. Man, it's a lot of these used car lots out here ran by Mexicans. Man, say they hook it up with them trucks and cars. Man, say they hook it up, Jeff. They buy cars from one another, houses for one another. They keep that money flowing, and they keep sending it back to their people in Mexico.
Yeah. We can change all that. Take over Mexico, you just sent it to another state. Screw that shit.
Yeah, but see, they're not gonna stop that money flow. You know what I'm saying? It's too much money being made for them to stop.
Okay.
And you know, I will say this though. A lot of people down here, like my pops, for instance, my pops will go to West Texas, other side of El Paso, get his teeth fixed. A lot of people go out there, you know, for little stuff like that. But trying to get a BBL, man, black women need to stop. Like, for real.
Yeah.
That shit is ridiculous.
I would never get my body opened in another country, man. You're fucking crazy.
No, man, for real. They got some good dentists and stuff out there. A lot of people get older people, like senior citizens, they get a lot of, their medicine because a lot of that stuff is high priced over here. So I understand why a lot of Americans go seeking like doctors and stuff, but I wouldn't take it as far as a dentist personally, like real talk.
I hear you. Any last words for us, broski?
Man, brush your beard, niggas. Brush your fucking beards.
Wash your face. 239. Who we got? Nigga.
Hello.
What up?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Listen, the reason why black women are getting BBLs is because of black men. They don't respect black women.
You thought you could come over here and simp? Get the fuck out of here! We don't allow that shit. This is an anti-simp, anti-trick show. Because you know why they're doing it? You know why they're doing it? Because they're fat and lazy and they want Instagram likes. That's why. We're not doing any woke shit. No woke shit. should be allowed in this church. 973, man. Who we got?
Yeah, what's going on, Jap?
What up, man?
Yeah, so I just wanted to touch on the U.S., the foreign relations convo y'all were just having.
Get to it. Let's go. Talk.
Sir, man, you already know. It's like a delay, so that's why it's like a little late. But this comes from a guy that has like 3 sisters, 1 brother, and I'm the youngest of 5, so I got a little perspective. So, but yeah, so this like Mexican cartel, foreign relation type stuff. It's always been going on. It's always going on. They always say history repeats itself. We go back to like the Middle East with Egypt and Israel. They always have like some stuff.
Brother, are you laying on your stomach? Are you laying on your stomach, bro? You put us to sleep. Talk to us, man. What are you doing? All right, man. Get it together, man. Get it together, man. Much love to you, man. God damn, man. What's up, man? Y'all niggas need to talk like men, man. What's going on, man? Talk. Y'all got me up. I'm up. Man, so I'm just don't try to talk. Don't try to talk sexy to me, nigga. I'm straight. Nigga. Talking all sexy on the phone, ass nigga. 443, who we got?
Yo.
What up, man?
What's up, Minister Jap? How you feeling, my brother?
Coolin', man.
All right. So I don't know if anybody already touched on it, but does everybody know exactly what that country, that city, Metamoris means?
No.
It means more killer. Why the fuck are you going to be down there? That city is known for killing Moors. You know what a Moor is? Everybody knows what the hell a Moor is, correct? If you don't, it's a black person.
All right.
So another joint we're going to get into is why the hell are you going down there to get your body opened up in another country?
Because they're cheap. And these bitches are stupid.
All right. Now we're going to get more into the country. All right. So this motherfucker, James the Great, everybody needs to go and have knowledge of self on this shit, man. St. James the Moor Slayer, right? He's an apostle as a legendary miraculous.
Okay, hold on. Let me stop you right now. We're not doing no history lesson. We're doing a present lesson. I don't do history with niggas. That is a waste of all our time. We're going to do present lessons right now. Yes. We're not doing none of that shit. Like, niggas always want to drift us down. See, go to Saudetta channel with that. I deal practically. I don't do history because it's just a bunch of babble. We're going to talk about right goddamn now. I don't give a fuck why the conditions are, what the conditions are. You got to understand about the system. I give a shit. Right now, present day, what we're dealing with. I can't fix it talking about what happened fucking 20 fucking centuries ago. Fuck that. These niggas killing niggas now. They not looking for a history lesson. Niggas want to hear shit that works today. So you can take that shit to the pyramids for all I give a fuck. Take that Mayan shit to wherever the fuck it goes. Take that shit to Morocco. But end of the day, these niggas are killing niggas today, and we need solutions today, and we're talking about today. Not about these motherfuckers. Don't walk me down all that shit. That's why I tell niggas, make it plain. Get off your stomach. I don't know, somebody must have shared me in a Hotep group or something today. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of woke shit coming up in here, and we don't do that. We deal with straight logical shit. And to be talking about the Mayans, the pyramids, the Moors, don't give a fuck about that. You think El Chapo gives a shit about that? You think El Mencho gives a shit about that? We're kidnapping niggas now. I don't care about why they're in the condition that they're in. Load up the cartridges, fuel the planes, and let's get to motherfucking work. 404, who we got?
What's up, Jap? This your boy Headache. Let me get off my motherfucking stomach. Let's talk heavy.
All right.
Hey, man. Hey, it's simple, boy. You got to get Trump back in there, and let's go with the hell, and let's go to war with the cartel. And they're a terrorist group, bro. It's just that simple, man.
Yeah, nigga, this is a terrorist group we talk about. Niggas want to talk to me about fezes and shit. What the fuck? Nigga, this ain't a House of Consciousness debate. Nigga, we talking about war.
Hey, we need to go take over Mexico and be done with it.
That's what I'm saying, man.
And to stop everybody trying to come to America, just take over the country and be done with it.
Yes, colonize them.
Make them the 51st state if you want.
No.
I'm out, yeah.
They got enough space where we can put about another 40 fucking states in there.
I agree with you.
Make America big again.
Hey, man, Trump 2024, man. But yeah, we got to get the cartel under control, bro, and build a wall. I got so many friends that I know that are legal immigrants that just come over and they trying to get their cousins over. They want me to go get their cousin. I'm like, nah, I ain't about to be part of that bullshit, man. I ain't like them women with them BBLs, bro. I don't need it that bad, bro. I don't need the money that bad, shit. But yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy out there. El Paso, Texas, crazy, man. I've been out there plenty of times. It's like a third world country, bro.
Yeah, man. Change that shit. Colonize them. You got to speak English now. We not playing no more.
Yeah,
y'all had a chance.
What I'm pissed off is with the Democrats and how lax they get about the border, and then they always crying when shit happens with the girl going over there. That's my issue with the Dems. Tighten up the border, and like how you say your mom, you got to go through a process. Go through the process, fill out the fucking paperwork, and if you granted citizenship, come on. If not, well, fuck you.
Yeah, give us a chance to turn you down. Like man, like what is it that we convince us? Tell us why we need you here to be an American. Because everybody acting like being an American is just your right. No, you get a chance to come in, to convince us, but it's not like it's a privilege to come over here. If as an immigrant, it's not your right to be an American. It's a privilege. So you need to treat it like a privilege. Right. Take your ass in line, fill out the paperwork, come over here and ask. Convince us that we need you over here.
You're right, man. You're right, and that's why they don't like Trump. Because Trump gonna keep his foot on their neck, and they ain't like that shit.
Facts.
That's it, man.
Let me put the number back up here. I think some of these Black Power motherfuckers want to call back in. I'm ready to get in there with these.
Let me get back to laying back on my stomach, dog.
Deacon Weezo, man. What up, man? Talk to these niggas, man.
Oh, man, Minister. Boy, these niggeros ran a crowd off, man. Boy, man, I'm Minister, I'll tell you. One thing that we need to work on, you brothers, man, y'all gonna have to, it's hard trying to get that crowd to come. So y'all Negroes, y'all might have to get charged $1 or something when y'all call with that boring ass soap opera talk. You nigga got child molestation voice sounding when you call this
Remember, you're low, yeah, you're sweet and sour, man. Y'all need to get it together. I'm telling you, man, that's why your baby mama, yeah, you know, Minister. But now, you know, getting back on this whole thing with the Chicos, man, see, America got that hypocrite black woman love. They treat everybody better than they treat the children. What if they had all these excuses and for the children that's in the house? See, I'm telling you, this woke shit is, and this hypocrite ass love is the problem. This the thing. Look, so black men, American black men, we are the dummies that's getting killed and out and mistreated for them to come over here and live a good ravishing Rick Rude ass life. That don't make no goddamn sense. And you brothers, to hear you brothers talk about, your brothers talking about, boy, y'all got more excuses than the hoes on how and why and this and that, and you don't feel bad for the Chicos. Man, I wish you said that when you took your baby mama down to that abortion clinic. I wish you said that when you shot your cousin, when you were hitting his bitch from the back and you shot him, but you ain't get caught yet. Why you don't have them same goddamn emotions and feelings for your brethren, but you got all of it for everybody else? See, Minister, and to the black American nigga man, kill the mother inside his spirit and soul, nothing will change. Because we treat everybody better than we treat each other. This why they come in our raggedy ass community and get stoves. This why they come and set up shop and sell all the dope with that badass heroin and that stuff. And the sad thing about it, black men, nobody will respect none of us until you nigga put your foot down. Ain't you tired of being the crash dummy for everybody, bro? God damn, man. You niggas need to start having rules and you got to stand on it. See, a lot of you get scared when it's time to put your feet to war because now you got to stand on what you mean. And that's one thing I will say about Charleston White. I don't agree with a lot of the stuff that this nigga say out of his mouth. But boy, he stand on what he say, whether it's fucked up or whatever. And I will say, I respect that. But us, a lot of you niggas too scary, man. You only have beef for your black brother. You only have smoke for him, but you just like your hypocrite, bald head ass, no edge mama. She just the same way. This yes, Jesus love me, hypocrite American love is what's taking us down. We the only group of men that has to put our life on the line for Chicos that don't give a damn about us. And look what they did to them brothers and just a few minutes ago in their country. And you think that we can do it? See, if we was down there with the goddamn with the warlords and all that shit would have been stopped. And you know this, black men. So why can't we get the same thing that we always get? Why can't we, let somebody else feel the pain? Because I'm tired of watching us get kicked in the ass. Boy, we get beat down every goddamn well. A nigga can't go to Winn-Dixie. Now you can't go to Mexico to get titties. God damn, man. You can't bring your baby to the doctor because you know that the doctor gonna kill him and take his kidneys and his lungs. Man, look, and a lot of black men is fine with it. They got all these excuses. But boy, let that black man have the same, let something go down with him. And that black nigga man know him, Minister. See, that energy ain't gonna be the same. Oh no, he gonna have the white 100 on Pyru ass energy. Oh, he gonna say, let's pull up. Oh man, Minister, the nigga gonna drive a caravan and have 100 niggas ready for him. But anybody else, whether it's goddamn Ukrainians, whether it's bumpy faced Chicos with that bad dope that's killing, you can't eat a Tylenol from Mexico. Your ass open. Boy, man, Minister, that dope so bad, they killing everybody in Florida. A woman just hit the bump some powder cocaine yesterday. She died in the nursing home, and she's a CNA. Boy, Minister, her wig got steal. That's how bad that dope is. She tried to lift the bitch up, and they fell the hell out with that badass dope. And you know, Minister, so again, where and why, y'all? Because black men, I'm tired of us always having these excuses. And again, you niggas, just because you fuck the bitch and you get out to bed with her, that bitch still gonna argue with you and say that she don't trust your pussy ass. So what's the difference of fucking her when you can't conquer a bitch? You got to stand on it, bro. You need to have that Ike Turner in you. It's time to turn the table over. You niggas act like, I'm telling you, man, let's stop acting like mama in that church. Because she only loved Jesus because she don't see his ass. But boy, Jesus came and walked around and she looked like your black ass. Now mama she gonna have an attitude toward him. Oh, she gonna tell Jesus, man, motherfuck you. I single and strong and I don't need no nigga, Jesus, even though I live off the government. Oh, even though a nigga just called the show and he was talking retarded. Oh, you niggas show early. Laying on air. You niggas too comfortable being ragged. A lot of you niggas got that air mattress right now with them cones that you stole from that dietary job. You got the milk crates holding that stank motherfucking bed up. I bet you niggas rooms smell like chili cheese fries and toe jam. Oh man, minister, a lot of these niggas sound like they breath their tongues. You need to get your tonsils pulled out. You got that stank breath sound. And then you sound like a pervert. Hello. Oh, how you doing? Either you niggas shitting or you just jack your dick. I don't know what's going on, minister. Leave that gay porn alone, nigga, man. Stop watching animal porn. You niggas open anything. See the reason? Oh, y'all like this shit, German Shepherd. Fuck a white woman in her ass. You niggas got it right down on that phone. That's why your bodyguarded. Oh, Minister Jap, if they can't have no VPN on their goddamn phone. You ask a nigga, can I use your phone? Minister Jap, that nigga gonna shoot the shit out of you. Cause boy, he'll protect that phone quicker than he'll protect that one more old baby that the bitch say she just had from him. Oh, Minister, that nigga will protect that goddamn phone quicker than Minister Jap in his mama's casket when she got to get it held at the goddamn pallbearer. Oh, this nigga gonna make sure that the phone has got to be watched on that goddamn phone quicker than any and everybody. Black men, again, we can't waste no time because time is getting short. I don't think we're going to make it through this year. We need to get these Democrats out of here. Black men, how many of y'all were willing to risk it all and just only throw it all away to show them these folks that we not playing? Because I am, goddammit. Man, we barely holding on to this shit that we got anyway. So let's go on and show these Democrats that we tired of talking because we are the most deprived group right now living in this shit. Oh, they laughing at us. You think the Chicos gonna stop coming over here because they know that we weak? Oh, they know that you ain't gonna say a goddamn thing. All they know is they got to give you titties and burritos and you niggas gonna be so comfortable. That's all you want for your reparation. It's a pass around, beat up ass pussy that can't get wet. Oh, you niggas will be happy with that. 4 acres and a mule. Oh, give me that bad vagina, goddammit, minister. Some of you niggas don't give a yo, minister, what is up with this dick hard stuff? I ain't never seen so many depressed, bad hairline ass niggas that wait. Oh, niggas on the diet, goddammit. Oh, you niggas want all the pussy, but you don't know that whole time about how your dick stink. Oh, she say your dick smell like a goddamn bologna sandwich. You hate me in your head. You think the bitch throwing up because your dick big. No, nigga, your dick smell like a spoiled milk, goddammit. Oh, she say your balls ain't right. Goddammit. She say your left one bigger than the right one. Let's get on you niggas about your hygiene. See, you bragging to your cousin, your weird ass Steve Urkel cousin, telling him how you had her choking and gagging. Oh, no, your smell, nigga. Oh, because you don't take good baths, goddammit. Oh, man, you need to wash your feet, shit, nigga. Oh, your feet got COVID and your dingling ain't shit. Oh, don't even get hard like it used to, goddamn. Oh, she said this nigga talk all that shit and all I got to do is lie to him. And boy, he writing, pulling that check over. Oh, minister, she said I get to get all the check. And this nigga this way, and this is what you think that make these pussy assholes happy. Let's get our necessities right. Let's get our mind right, black man.
That's what I'm talking about.
Be pissed off right now.
All right, Deacon, man. Don't give them no more, man.
Yeah,
let these niggas live, man. Let them live, man. Hey, make sure you have your ass in the place tomorrow morning, man. I'm going in crazy, man.
Yeah, we got to go crazy. I'm tired of these folks coming in the F-150s and good businesses while we still staying at grandma's house on the Debo Friday cruiser riding to work. Man, I'm telling you, man, I'm minister, boy, we just getting beat up. Goddamn, but it's the deacon message. doing your thing, and the minister say y'all can bless my goddamn cash app to hear that old vomit ass energy when y'all call, and the deacon out, goddammit, and I'll see you tomorrow.
239, man. Who we got? 239.
Hey, listen, motherfucker. Mexican girls are ugly as shit, and you know it. That's why you want Mexican girls. You can't get no sexy black girls. You lame it in a bitch, and you look like a damn lemon.
Go on.
I'm not done. Yeah. Oh, you still there?
Go ahead.
Yeah. Anyways, I was saying you are basically a weak ass, lame ass dude. You hate black women, and you came out of black women's pussy. You ain't shit. And you can go and fuck all them damn snow bunnies. You can fuck all them taco eating bitches. They ain't never gonna compare to a black woman. Black women are the best women. And the reason why black women gotta kill themselves and get hurt is because of niggas like you, because you don't have no fucking respect for black pussy. You need to learn how to have respect for black pussy and stop fucking hating on black women. And the real reason why there's black women are dying is because people like fucking you talking all that fucking shit instead of showing respect. Black women, they didn't do anything to you. You are the one that have been attacking black women, and that shit gotta stop. And if you don't believe me, like, I'll beat your ass over that shit. I don't like to talk shit about black women because my mom's black, my sister is black. So you need to have some fucking respect. Otherwise, I'm gonna beat your ass when I see you in the streets. You understand what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
You know what I said, boy? Yeah. So I'm not the fucking one. So you need to watch your fucking mouth and change that shit. Black women, you need to have some fucking respect because you come from black pussy. Black women are the reason why when black men were getting lynched, fucking Mexican taco bitches weren't there. Snow bunnies was the reason why black men got lynched and got killed. But you want to fucking show love to fucking the enemy, you stupid bitch. You so fucking dumb. Talking all that shit.
Hey, hold on. Do me one favor. Do me one favor.
You need to show respect to black women.
Do me one favor, bro. Do me one favor, bro.
About them, but instead, you want to talk about Mexicans are sexy, and shit sexy about Mexicans, because Mexicans don't help black people. All they want is fucking money. And as you see, Mexicans be killing black people. What the fuck you talking about? Man, you dumb as fuck, and you weak, and you ugly as shit. You can't get no sexy black girls. Sexy black girls don't want you. You understand? You don't look good. Your nose is big. Your head's big. You like a fucking lemon. You understand? So I understand. So that's the real reason why you mad, because you ugly as shit. So you take it out on beautiful black women. But black women, they can't help you because you're ugly. Don't be mad at because you can't get no good black pussy. Don't be mad because the pretty black girls don't want you. Don't be mad about that. What you need to do is step the game up. But you know, but because you're so ugly, I understand it. That's why you talk ugly about black women. That's why you hate black women. But black women who are beautiful and sexy and outstanding and great, they don't want people like you. They don't want you. So I understand why you mad. So you can go after Mexican taco ugly bitches. Go after snow bunnies. You can fuck everybody except black women. Black women, they're never gonna want you. You understand? You follow me what I'm saying, my brother?
Let me ask you this, man. Could you do me a favor?
I'm gonna beat your ass when I see you in the streets.
Okay, yeah. Take your hands off your hips when you talk. Go ahead.
Now don't worry about my hands. Worry about not being a hater. Fuck all that bullshit.
Take your hands off your hips when you talk.
And I said, well, you come from black pussy. So you need to show respect for black pussy instead of talking about black pussy.
I'm talking to a black pussy right now. What do you mean?
Nah. Don't try to change the subject, bitch. You know what the fuck I'm talking about.
No. You're the black pussy that I'm talking to. You're the black pussy that I'm talking to. You're the black pussy that I'm talking to.
It don't matter if I'm a pussy or not. The point is that you're a fucking hater and you hate black women because you ugly as shit. But it's not black women's fault why you ugly.
Now what?
You understand? It's not black women's fault why you ugly. So you need to take that shit up with God. God made you ugly. So because you are ugly, so I
take your hands off your hips, man. Come on, talk to me, man. Take your hands off your hips.
Don't worry about my hands on my hips. Worry about not being a fucking hater. As I said before, black women are the sexiest and most beautiful women in the world. And if you don't know, I don't expect you to know that.
Hey, you must braid hair, man. You sound like you braid hair, man. You braid hair?
Nah, bitch. No. What I do is I deal with dumbass, weak ass niggas like you that bring down black women. That's what I do. I do niggas like you.
Oh, you do makeup?
You understand?
No.
What I do is I do haters. I do haters like you that talk shit about black women. You're supposed to protect and build them. That's the reason why black women are dying, because of weak motherfuckers like you. So watch your motherfucker mouth. I'll beat your ass when I see you, bitch.
What are your pronouns? What are your pronouns? I want to be respectful. What are your pronouns?
My program is I will beat your motherfucking ass if I see you on the street. That's my pronoun, bitch.
Okay. What's your pronouns? What should we call? Are you sound non-binary?
My pronoun is I will beat your ass.
You sound non-binary.
Don't talk about black women. Don't talk about bitch. What you need to fucking talk about is talk about the KKK killing black people. Talk about that, bitch. Talk about the Mexicans and the Mexican bitches that be laughing when the fucking Mexican cartel motherfuckers be killing black men. And the bitches be laughing at them at laughing when the fucking cartels kill black people. You talk about that, bitch.
So do you sell lace fronts or do nails? What do you do? I'm trying to understand.
As I said, I do you. I talk about you. I talk about you. I shame you. I embarrass you. I tell you what you need to talk about. You need to talk about fucking the KKK killing black people.
Calm down. Calm down. We don't want you to sweat your mascara out. Come on now talk to us. Come on.
I don't give a fuck about that. Yeah, fuck all of that, bro. I'm worried about you, bitch. I'm worried about you talking shit about black women. You hating ass motherfuckers. But at the same time, boy, you ugly as shit. So I expect you to talk about black women. You ain't never gonna be shit. All you do is sit on your motherfucking ass and talk shit on the radio. Black women don't want to hear that shit.
But you're listening.
You understand? You need to be fucking do what you need to do is you need to fucking help black women instead of talk shit about them. If you see them having problems, you go and fucking.
Oh, you're a black woman? Oh, you're a black woman? I thought you was a nigga.
Bitch, call me what you want to call me. Call me whatever you want to call me. I'm telling you.
What are you, brother? Are you non-binary?
Listen, no. Listen to me, bitch. Call me whatever the fuck you want to call me. I'm telling you what you are. And you was a motherfucking ugly ass hater. That's what you are, bitch. So watch your mouth.
No.
Talk about KKK Karen, bitch.
No.
Talk about you talk about racist Selena.
No. I'm going to talk about black women. No, I'm talking about black women every day.
You understand? Talk about that, bitch.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Talk about that racist Chinese bitch.
No.
Talk about that race. Since y'all motherfucking niggas love foreign bitches so much, and the foreign bitches hate y'all dumbasses, they be using y'all dumbasses and taking all y'all motherfucking money. Niggas are so fucking stupid. Niggas are so fucking dumb.
No.
Y'all dumb as fuck.
No.
And then you wonder why you get lynched. You wonder why you get killed by the police. That's why niggas always want to get killed by police. Y'all so fucking dumb. Because y'all fight for the wrong things, you dumb bitches.
No.
Y'all talk about the wrong things. Talk about KKK Karen, bitch.
No.
Talk about KKK Selena, bitch.
No.
Talk about KKK Chinese bitches.
No.
About that, bitch. Talk about the wrong fucking thing, bitch.
No.
Black women didn't lynch you, bitch. Black women didn't enslave you, bitch. Black women didn't fucking steal from you, bitch. Black women, all they do is see the black women black women push you out her pussy. Don't have respect, you dumb bitch. That's why black men always gonna fucking die, and I laugh at those black men that die.
Talk to me, man. Let me.
They don't know.
Yo, let me have it, man.
Black men are so fucking stupid. That's why black men are always gonna die. They're so fucking stupid. Y'all niggas better get smart. Y'all niggas are so fucking stupid. If you don't get smart, all you gonna die. All you motherfuckers gonna die because y'all don't have no motherfucking sense. Y'all dumb as hell. Y'all so fucking retarded. Y'all wanna fuck bunnies. Y'all wanna fuck tacos. Y'all wanna fuck Chinese food. You wanna fuck this. You wanna fuck that. You wanna fuck this. You wanna fuck that? You wanna fuck this? Instead of fuck black. Get out of here, you fucking dumbass niggas.
Talk to me, nigga.
Yeah, you wanna fuck this? You wanna fuck that? You wanna fuck this instead of fucking black? That's why you all dying in the fucking streets. Y'all so fucking stupid. That's why police shooting and killing y'all, cutting down on y'all, fucking shooting y'all motherfuckers. Y'all don't know what you fucking want. Y'all want everything else. Y'all want motherfucking Chinese food. You want tacos. You want snow bunnies. But you don't want the black. That's why y'all get killed and shot up. Dumbass. Y'all so fucking stupid, black man. All y'all finna die tomorrow. But y'all so fucking stupid. Y'all need to get smart. Everybody else is smarter than y'all. The Arabs, they don't want you. They don't want you. The Chinese, they don't want you. Mexicans, they don't want you, but you want them. You dumb motherfuckers. All y'all dumb. Y'all want the wrong motherfucking things. You dumb motherfuckers. Can't you see?
You done? Oh, what's happening, man? You ran out?
Of course I'm done.
All right, man.
And then also, I'm gonna call back the next time and remind you about what the fuck I said. So watch your motherfucking mouth, bitch.
All right. Any more?
All right, I thought so. So you better watch your mouth. You better be quiet. So have a good night, sir. Goodbye.
That was fucking hilarious. That was fucking hilarious. Oh my God. What the hell? What in the hotel was that? What the hell? These niggas is going crazy. 501, man. Who we got?
Man, what's up, Jap, man?
What's up, man?
Man, you know what I don't understand, man, with the Democrats. It's like, these niggas, Democrats used to have us in slavery. Like, even the person who started the Klan by Nathan Bedford Whitaker Forrest, he was from Memphis. He was a Democrat. Yeah. I just don't understand how 90% of us vote for these motherfuckers. And then they'll look at free-thinking black men like us and call us coons.
Hey, hold on one second, man. I know you're talking about the topic and shit, but hold on one second. Let me talk to the church for 1 second. I'm gonna let you get it finished. Somebody, when I let this video ride, clip that. Somebody make an intro out of that. Make an intro for me out of dude's rant. That shit was classic. Go ahead, brother.
Man, but yeah, that shit was classic. Me and my wife laughing at that shit right now, but.
Oh my God.
But yeah, I just don't understand how they do that shit. It's like it's just only point that's in our corner right now, in my opinion, is that conservative white man.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing, really. That's the only
Didn't I tell you that? I told you us and the white man have to join forces right now because our manhood is under attack. The free thinking straight black man and free thinking straight white man is the only thing that America hates.
That's a fact. And it's like it's a shame that we like DeSantis and Trump is putting in work right now. I ain't gonna lie. They putting in work right now. And it's like when you look at we send these black motherfuckers, our elite up to Washington to speak for us.
Yeah.
But whole time they pushing the LGBTQ community shit. And then they thinking like they doing, oh, this is for black and brown communities. No, the fuck is not. We don't want that shit. We want that money.
Mm-hmm.
So it just like cause so that's the only thing I've been thinking. Like I'm 27 years old and even I can see this shit. It's like how the fuck y'all voting for the people that literally had your asses in chains?
Yeah,
this is documented.
And by being black men, we supposed to be conservative. Martin Luther King was a Republican, nigga. We supposed to be Republicans, man. It just makes sense.
Thanks.
We hard workers. We don't give our shit away to motherfuckers who don't deserve it. You fuck, man.
Even Malcolm X even said that shit. Like white liberals, you can't trust white liberals.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, it's like they pushing this gay shit, and it's like we don't want it. Like it's like we don't want it, but at the same time, we ain't willing to fight for it. Like to tell them like we don't want this shit. Like Baltimore schools is reading at a 20. Like can't nobody in fucking Baltimore do.
Yeah, they can't read in Baltimore.
Yeah, they can't do shit there. And it's like all that's ran by a black mayor, black leaders that motherfuckers voted for, and they're not doing the work.
Yeah.
But shit, that's all I got to say, Jap, man. Have a good one, man.
Appreciate you, bro. Oh shit. Damn, I just hung up on somebody. Y'all call back. My bad. That was funny, man. Bruh called and shit just came and just got delivered on my ass. He just went crazy. I was like, okay, let it go, nigga. I'm sitting there, I'm trying to keep a straight face and not laugh. I'm laughing inside. It's fucking hilarious.
Do you believe that the Lord tonight has set you free?
Yes, sir.
Turn around and tell those people.
Tell them. I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I said I like women. Women. I said women. I'm not gay. I would not date a man. I would not carry a purse. I would not put on makeup. I will love a woman.
Now listen, y'all praise God with him. Hold on, wait a minute. Somebody believe God with him. Hey! We don't just preach condemnation. We preach reconciliation. Hallelujah! God, help him, Lord. Help him, Lord. Help him. I wish I had some shown-up believers that'll come down here and dance with him and tell him, you can do it in the name of Jesus. Hey! That's right. Hey! When I tell you, I want you to run down towards that camera and tell them I got a brand new life. Run right now, run, because it's in front of you. Glory to God. Somebody shout better, better, better.
Really loving the church. I think I'm about to start letting the trolls rock out, man. That was pretty funny. That was fun. 239, who we got?
Hey, tell him I got a brand new life. Run right now, run.
Cut it off in the background, man.
Black women are
cut this shit off in the background.
Beautiful creatures on earth. And you have to show them respect at all times because you come from black pussy. Don't you ever forget that.
Okay, hold on. Go ahead.
Yeah, fucking, where was the fucking taco bitches when black men were getting lit and getting burned and getting dragged by the KKK? Where were the fucking snow bunnies at when black men were taken and stolen from Africa and taken on the slave ships and put on plantations? Where was fucking Selena then? Where was the Chinese motherfuckers? Where was Chung Lee? Where was Becky at? Where was Karen at when niggas was on the motherfucking slave plantations picking cotton? Huh? Where was niggas at when niggas was getting lynched in trees? Where was Becky at? Where was Selena Gomez at? And where was fucking Jennifer Lopez at? Huh? Where was them Puerto Rican pussies at? Where was them fucking Asian pussies at when black men were getting burned alive? Where was fucking Selena when Emmett Till was killed by those crackers? Where were they at, huh? Right, that's what I thought. So, but guess who was around when motherfuckers was getting lynched and getting burned and getting dragged? Black women was always there. So you need to show some fucking respect and start talking right, boy. And stop talking about the wrong motherfucking things. You understand me?
No.
Yeah, you do understand because you didn't say a damn word. You was quiet. You had to think real long and real hard.
No.
Yeah, oh yeah. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. You want to act dumb, but you know what the fuck I'm talking about. So as I said before, you need to get your mind right. You can't be talking to nobody. You shouldn't have a show. You shouldn't be talking to nobody because you're all fucked up in the head, bro. You can't see that?
No.
Your mind, your mind is fucking all over the place. You don't know what the fuck is, you don't know what the fuck to say and what the fuck to do. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. Black men like you are dumb as fuck. You are the dumbest in the whole world. You're the only set of people that bring down your women. All the other fucking groups, they don't talk bad about their women. Do you see Arabs calling their women names? Do you see Chinese talking down the women? Do you see the fucking Mexicans talking about their women? No, only black men, because black men are dumb as fuck, just like you. You got it, buddy?
No.
Yeah. You understand what I'm talking about? You can act dumb all day if you want to, but you know what the fuck I'm saying is true. Is that if you want to talk about Mexican women are sexy? Mexican women ain't shit. They short, they fat, they stubby, and they hairy. They don't look good. You got that shit all fucked up. The woman that you, to be honest, the woman that you fucking talking about, that you fucking like, the real Mexicans are ugly. They look like Guatemalans. They ugly as shit. They short. They only fucking 4 feet tall. They look like fucking roaches. And you want that? You so fucking stupid. Niggas is so, they don't even know what to like. That's like, you so damn dumb. The woman that you left over talking about, oh, okay, so the Mexican girl is so sexy. Those are the white bitches from Spain that conquered fucking Mexico. That mixed with the fucking Indians who were the fucking Mexicans were Indians who come from the Aztec Empire and come from the Mayan Empire. Those motherfuckers are ugly as shit. But you fucking like Mexicans that look white, that come from fucking Spain and Europe, that conquered fucking Mexico. You're so fucking dumb. So you still wanting the fucking snow bunnies. Oh, the light skin, the fucking straight hair. Mexicans are ugly as shit. Just because you got fucking long hair, that don't mean you fucking pretty, you dumb bitch. You so fucking stupid. Black women are the prettiest women in the world. That's why black women are supermodels, like Tyra Banks and Naomi Campbell and Nadine Willis. You don't know who those are because you don't know about black beauty. I do, dumb fuck. You don't know what's black and beautiful. I know what's black people. That's why my name is Black Power. Now you know, bitch. You don't know what's good. I know what's good. I'll tell you what's good. I'm your fucking teacher. You better listen to me. Like how you listening now. You can't say a motherfucking word.
No.
But you know I'm right, and you're wrong.
No.
So I had to correct you on your show. So the next time when I listen to your show, you better talk right. Otherwise, I will come up to your motherfucking studio and beat your ass personally. If you think I'm playing with you, give me your address right now.
No.
I'll come back to your studio, right to your motherfucking house and pull up right now, beat you up, drag your ass out of the house and whoop your ass. Talk shit about black. You don't say another motherfucking word about black women, bitch. I'm gonna beat your ass.
No.
What's your address? I'll pull up right now. What's your address? I bet you won't say it right now live. Scary ass nigga.
No.
So I thought, scary ass nigga. You better take your ass to bed, scary ass nigga. Watch your mouth. I'll be watching you. This is Black Power signing off.
Black Power. Oh my God, I got the bussy after me. Heavy on the bussy. They're going crazy. Oh my God, I gotta let the trolls start rocking out, man. That was amazing. 503, who we got, man?
Peace to the minister, peace to the church. This is Mariam.
What's going on, baby girl? Are you seeing it? Get your cousins, man. Why you got your gay ass cousins coming on the show, man?
Listen, I am calling to rebuke the spirit of a single mother. Okay? Enough is enough. This is why we need fathers in the home. This is why we need men in children's lives. Because that was all emotion. There was no logic. There was no sound argument. There was just this visceral tone of hatred, and it was spewed at our minister. Like, that was very hard to listen to, because you can only imagine the type of environment that kind of person would have to grow up in to come at somebody he does not know.
Yeah. I mean, but that's what I told you. I don't have women haters. All my haters are dudes.
Right. So that's who's in our chat. That's who's in the church, hiding in the shadows, you know, doing all this like treachery and evil and like that is a lot. And yet you are broke. You can hear the brokenness in that person's voice. And I'm not just talking about your spirit. I'm talking about your pockets. You're broke in your pockets because you got time, because you put a black woman's pussy on a pedestal.
Yeah.
as if it has any value, as if you could take that anywhere and get anything for it. Are you serious? And the reason why she had a kid and was this vessel was because of a man. So what, like, this is the most, I had to sage holy water. I pulled out my Quran. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, man. It's crazy, man.
And listen, Minister, he's saying that you got this hatred for black women, and that's not true. I'm speaking as a black woman who has a black child, and your message is helping me say.
People know I love black women. I love black people. I'm gonna talk shit. You know what I'm saying? But they gonna get it the most because they the most reactive.
So raggedy. They are so raggedy, and black men can talk for 40 years and 40 nights about black women. Okay, uninterrupted. Like, leave them alone. But that's not all we talk about. That's not our.
We're not even
point.
talking to, like the majority of this topic ain't even really about black women like that. We really getting into this Mexico
It's
shit.
not even like that.
But,
and your topic woke me up at 7 o'clock this morning and got me on Mexico's ass. And I wasn't even thinking about that. But I'm sipping my coffee, I'm listening to the church, and I'm like, okay, all this makes too much sense. So this ain't really about black women. And that's how much you know they not even listening. Like, come on. And you tying up our lines with that kind of energy? Like for real. Like, and that's mad wild. Because the one thing you said to me that has made a lot of sense in a lot of ways was just working out, you know, drinking water, scraping your tongue, wearing white panties. But most important, Minister, when I pass, my son is going to have something. There's something in place for him to inherit. I'm not just going to leave this earth, you know, and have my child have nothing. Okay? So that's what your message has done. And that was free.
Yeah, man.
But I just called to rebuke the spirit of the single mother and the fatherless homes. Is, you know, enough is enough.
Hey, man. Thank you, man, for being a supporter, man, because you always be in this motherfucker supporting and helping us out. You know what I'm saying? You know we working against this machine. You know what I'm saying? Try to put this real shit out here, man. We're going to keep this shit going, man. Salute to you, Marianne. I'm going to hit you on Patreon. We're going to chop it.
No worries, Minister. Salute to the church. Peace. Y'all have a good night.
All right. Hey, we about to rock out, man. I'm about to rock out, man. I'm going to reset the calls because I got to reset the calls. So I see we got like 5-6 people in here now. Get ready to call right back. I got to reset and set up a whole nother call session because the call sessions are in 2-hour blocks. I got like 3 minutes left. We're going to do some more calls. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do some more calls. So let me reset this. Make sure y'all call right back. All right. Let me bring in Famey Amy, and then I got a shout out because we got two long time sponsors that just hit the show and blessed the show today, man. You know, and I definitely want to show them the respect that they deserve. You know what I'm saying? But hold up. Let me see. Gotta find the video. Oh, I got the perfect video for that fucking punk. We're gonna cleanse his pussy.
Look at demo. Look, oral sex demo. You see oral sex? Look, oral sex. Look. You oral sex. Use oral sex. Let that sperm of that man out. Out, you demo. Out. Let go.
Delivered me 2 Sundays back. Then a demon came with his penis and put it in my mouth. And then he came again and he slept with me last week. And I told the pastor that I need deliverance again. And since then, my private part has been itching.
It's been itching?
Yes.
Okay. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Speak.
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Look at that demon. 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 Who are you? Who are you? Speak. Speak out. Who are you?
All right, so it says I reached my limit for today because I've been doing this shit. But I think we did. Yeah, we did like we did 3 shows already. Only can do 3 shows a day. I gotta wait till it reset. But shout out to Marfuki, man. Marfuki, man, been holding us down for a long time. He said, Minister, forgive me for my absence. We pray that the fleas of 1,000 hairy camels infect that black power man who threatened you, and that his arms would be too short to scratch until his nuts finally drop and he becomes a man. Amen. Appreciate you, Marfuki, man. Coming through with a $50 super chat, sponsoring tonight's fucking show. Damn, man, I'm gonna put the link in the chat for motherfuckers who want to come through. I don't feel like going home. You know, it's like I want to keep staying to the club close. You know, I'm gonna put the link in the chat in case anybody else still want to get down who might have been in the phone call because the phone's about to get dropped. Salute to Mr. Stewart, been holding us down, coming through, dropping $100 on the super chat, sponsoring tonight's show and festivities. Much love and blessings. Hold on. Let me see. Shout out Mr. Stewart, man. Appreciate that, bro. Gonna keep the lights on today. Y'all had me worried. I thought they was gonna cut the heat off on us, man. Damn, the motherfucking chat just moving. You know what I'm saying? Dude was like, I'm not gay no more. I'm delivered. That nigga got delivered on my ass. Quick. He wasn't fucking around. Bruh just went straight ape to the shizzix. Black power on my ass. Like, let me see. Okay, we got dirty folks in the building. We let dirty folks on. Hey, Dirty, I'm gonna bring you on with Deacon Ike, man. Let y'all both talk with us.
Hey, nigga, I need Weasel on this bitch. I just had a quick question. Like, all right, so shout out to Miriam, because my first question was that a man or a woman?
Non-binary. Non-binary.
The second thing I was gonna say is, yo, you should have dropped the Tay-Tay. Everybody in the chat is like yelling Tay-Tay.
Oh man, I forgot, man. I was just laughing. You talking about?
Yeah, I've been buying prostitutes.
Nah, nigga, we need that Tay.
Yo.
Bro was really, I thought it was a joke. That nigga kept calling back. He was serious. I hung up on him.
Homeboy was hurt. You know how they normally ask us who hurt you? I want to know who hurt that nigga.
Jap hurt his ass, nigga. Jap in the versus beard is making the line up though. Jap ain't getting no line up.
Cry himself to sleep.
I'm sitting there like, I'm just sitting there just calm as hell, just like, get the fuck out of here, dude. He's like, give me your address right now, on live.
Like, I'll pull up on you right now, nigga.
I'm just, no. He getting more fired up. No.
That was weak. He's like, no. You understand me? No.
You need to talk about this. No.
You handle that shit well.
He got weak.
You handled that well, Jap.
He probably about to start his YouTube channel this week. You gotta go. I'm tired of these black men's talking about our sisters.
Oh God. Go right now. That's all I wanted to say. Hey, go right now, bro. I mean, I have some more shit to say, but I'm gonna let you. Hey, man. Oh my God. Noah's never been more funny to me, bro.
That's probably the funniest call ever.
Yeah, I ain't never experienced nothing like that in a while. That was. I'm gonna start letting the trolls rock out. Hear what they got to say.
No means no, man. No means.
Yeah, man. Yeah, no means no. Hashtag. That nigga was crazy, man. Look, man, we gonna get up out of here, man. I gotta set up for tomorrow morning, man, so we can cook, man.
All right, Jap. Be easy out there,
man. One. Yeah, man. We gonna get up out of here, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. I did. Much love and respect, Mark Fuki, man. Mr. Stewart sponsoring tonight. You know what I'm saying? First sponsor of the day. We did 3 shows today, man. 3 shows today. That means I have worked for you niggas for 9 hours today. So salute me, bitch. But yeah, man, make sure y'all follow me on all social networks, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially TikTok. But follow me now, nigga. Church, check in. It's your boy, Minister Jap. Listen, I know y'all been looking for me, but at the bottom of this video, in the description section, you'll see where it says follow me. You can follow me on all social media platforms. You know, make sure you click the links in the description so you can get in touch with me and get in tune with everything I post at all times. You never know, the haters might try to take us down. Also, make sure you follow my backup channel, Minister Jap Church Media. Follow the channel now. We are not going nowhere. We're here to stay. Make sure y'all paying attention. Church on the move. Peace. Hey, man, that's going to do it for tonight, man. I hope I don't have to do a Cartels and BBLs part 3. Please don't make me do it. But if the news come up with some new breaking news, there will be a Cartel and BBLs part 3. Man, I appreciate y'all, man. Love and respect. Blessings to the church. I'm out. You perverts!
Minister Jap, I'm talking to you, nigga. Yeah, I got a kid. I got 2 daughters and a son. Yeah, man.
Black women are bad mothers.
And that's why you having a baby by the motherfuckers you had a baby with is your fault. That's why you being a single mother is your fucking fault. That's why being a baby daddy ass nigga is your fault.
Live from the church.
Church, check in.
It's Minister Jap.
Black women, they're some of the most worst bitches on with money, but yet they're still taking trips and they look fly doing. They are the flyest, broken bitches you're gonna ever deal with.
On Minister Jap TV.
Church, check in, man. Church, check in.